Okay guys, we're starting now. Hi everybody, welcome to part 2. Today we start with Nooga, and we have Fudge on the other side.
Gonna be a good match.
Any predictions?
Well, as I said, Nooga predicted he's gonna lose. I have no predictions.
I have no
By the way,
expectations either. Just have these people play.
Yeah.
And we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. So, due to the patch, a lot of people say people with more defensive playstyles have an advantage, which in this case is FujMs for sure. Let's see how that goes. But Nooga has been doing really solid on this patch, even though he hates it so much. So let's see how it goes. I think they're both doing the standard openers. Nobody's guessing.
Maybe he just has that luck, you know? The more you hate something, the more like it wants you back. It's push-pull theory. And so it'd be so funny if he won this thing and then he like hates himself for it.
And then I would just troll him entirely because he skipped the PPR tournament where I reverted the change because he was busy. That was so funny. Okay, so yeah, they're both gonna start the standard Mudman 3 Protons, which is usually somewhat safe, but people have been increasingly. Let's see if something's marine. No. People have been increasingly doing gas and sending rollers on wave 2, which actually you can't hold in any way with Adept unless you get certain passives or you get certain builders that you can build something else. Otherwise, if you get like Soul or Selfie, you can leak to like 10 creeps, which is not that small. But then the other person does end up like with no Mudman, and he has Oceanus and some bullshit like that. So yeah, it's definitely a gamble.
Do you think Oceanus is that bad?
Huh?
Do you think Oceanus is that bad?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
it has
cool.
really low HP. I don't know. I think there's just always better units. And then, usually, you see this build, like, they get set. So I'm actually surprised FujMs went for the Magneto when there's Protons. Usually you want the Sentinels, because the Adepts really need attack speed. Let's see how that turns out. But I don't know, is Nooga gonna notice that, or is he gonna scout it? If he doesn't, he can definitely send on some waves like 7 or even 9. 9 can be good in this game for sure. And Nooga just went full gas, which is yeah, unless he gets a scent, he's fine. Let's see how it goes.
He's sending a bird here.
Yeah.
No, there's his continuation of eco sends. Wasn't the lings this time. He wanted to save up for a juicy bird.
Yeah. So actually with the Ghost passive, even if FujMs sends, I think Nooga's gonna be relatively fine. That Mudman's gonna survive for so long because it's isolated and he has 30% chance to dodge.
Yeah, he infused. I don't think it's wise to sign at this point. It's known for anyway.
I personally don't like the early eco stuff because I mean first RBG is eco perfect, so I'm not a fan personally. I understand like after 5, but I don't know about this. Because no FujMs knows that Nooga can't really send on 5.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he's gonna greed and take some advantages. But they're even guess, so let's see.
Yeah, and Nooga has a lot of things to upgrade. Yeah, he sells the Sprite. Makes sense.
His Protons placements are always curious to me.
Yeah.
It's always the same spot, and I'm just like, okay, they're not in the line. I mean, they're in the line and not in the box. But it just shows like how far he's come, because I've seen him do this way too many times. I'm actually okay with this.
So FujMs as well. Yeah, the process positioning is curious because a lot of people put it like FujMs. I put it like that as well because they can just release the attack faster and they can reload faster. But Nooga's positioning has some advantages. For example, against Beetle, your adepts won't get like surrounded instantly, and it has advantage on the later waves because you want adepts in, like as far away from the mid as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And since it's kind of this is what we call a perfect build. You can basically
Yes.
never leak till even on wave 12. I think they're fine.
Yes.
So it's gonna be who can get the bigger advantage from the early game in terms of info.
Seems like Fudge is getting greedy here. He's taking 2 workers or 3 workers.
Yeah, 6-1.
Yeah.
Nooga.
Yeah, so that on its own wasn't greedy, but this captain with this is greedy in a way, because I think he would leak against the send, but I mean you have to be crazy to send on this wave with this build.
Yeah.
Well, some people do that. For example, Sluxit he sends when it's good, when it's bad to send, and people leak because they go greedy on that wave, so it's kind of mind games.
Yes.
But if you fail, especially on this patch, it's not worth it. I didn't even see him do it. I played some games today, and even he wasn't doing that. So it's really risky to do it now.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's why Sluxy left us, because it's really not worth it just to tease apart their builds to see if they're greedy or not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got some good stuff. I feel like, yeah, he's gonna get a Terminator. Nooba, not a fan of the Terminators, huh? He's going for the Para Peewee. But he's going a shit ton of gas.
Yeah, and he has a lot of damage for 10, and he has the Madman and probably Mercurial for 10 as a solution. So, yeah, probably fine.
Oh, he's sending. That's really strange.
Oh yeah, his Goliath start.
Hey, he does it Cody always. I don't know why. I mean, FujMs is not gonna leak on this build, and with this asset, no way.
Yeah.
I don't know why did he think he can make leaks on this wave. Is he really gonna send a Hydra?
Yes, he is. I'll see the gas trick.
Yeah. There is no way FujMs leak this, I think. Unless the T-Bird gets instantly attacked by Hydra. But I think he's gonna be fine, especially because the passive is really good.
Yeah, I mean, he's 6'2", he has solid value. Yeah, he should be fine.
Oh?
Oh, maybe the T-Bird.
Oh shit, it's dying.
Captain strong though.
Nope, it's getting targeted. This adept, this Broton was had the highest IQ in his freaking army. Trying to attack him.
So
it failed.
Yeah, Nooga is just 11-2 right now.
Holy hell.
And he can do that. He knows FujMs isn't sending because of those links, and then he saw the upgrade now as well.
Yeah. And he's sending some links tier 2 to maximize his pocket.
Yeah.
And lucky for him, I mean, cherubs are coming out too.
So 10 is held.
You know, I can't help but think, like, the Spectre and Mercurial, like, I can't help but think of KiMoH. It might be his new thing now.
Yeah, I don't know if Zwiss is familiar with yesterday's game, but Dynamio had like 1.7k and he leaked 3 bosses, and KiMoH held with 1.4k, which was just crazy.
some lings coming
Alright,
from
so some
Nooga's
lings.
side. Fudge is not.
Don't you think there's value in sending an 11?
No, not against adepts and sentinels, and then also
Yeah.
the admiral.
Hmm.
Because
Yeah,
adepts
but I
are really
mean,
good.
Nooga doesn't have an admiral.
But he has the Sentinels, the Maggot, and
Yeah.
the Death's Protons.
Yeah, I do think he would leak if he goes. Depends how much he. But you see, he gets more adepts now, so I think he's gonna be fine.
Yeah. But I mean,
Depends
triple
a bit
aura,
on the
Abe, Emo could be hard. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, probably. It could be for sure. What's Fudge do?
He's saving
Oof.
up. So
No, but he was saving.
Oh, he's
and now
sending a
he's
bird.
not saving. Okay.
he
okay, I do
upped
this
one and then
sometimes
went
as
a
well.
bird.
Oh, that split's really bad.
Oh dear.
I think he is gonna.
I think he's holding.
Yeah, he's
Melee
fine.
Yeah,
would
look
serve
at that
him.
melee eye.
Yeah.
That
But you see,
looked
this is the thing.
pretty bad, but it was able to come full circle.
Yeah, but this is the thing with those splits. I mean, he had pretty solid build for 10, and then the bosses just when the boss starts going around and then back, and especially with added we split the damage, it gets so bad. Okay, so one thing to point out, a few people do this. You see the birds. He was actually saving the money, so he didn't send links, so Nooga has to play safe on this wave now. As he maybe expects FujMs to send, but he didn't. So it's minor things, but FujMs is still pretty behind, and he's risking with those satellites as well.
Got sprinkle of lings. Nuba seems to be saving up for something.
Yeah, if Nooga needs to see these satellites, because FujMs is pretty dead on 13, and I think 14 as well.
Yeah, 13 is pretty deadly. Especially since Sellies didn't come out, the Saints can send a Banshee. Yeah. They've been hurting people lately. It's just everybody's getting the Cupid.
Nooga got the Preserver. That's nice.
Yeah.
That was a nice addition.
Yeah, it's okay, I guess. I guess usually you rarely see it in dynamic. People love it in draft with the link build. But it can work. It actually has nice damage when you add the Sentinels in.
Maybe he's setting up for the links. He's anticipating it because he has the resis, but it's just not coming out. Because we know that Nooga, I mean, I've seen Nooga enough to know that he likes to trail or man spread with lings all over his area.
How do you feel about Apparition? I mean, I haven't seen FujMs build once, and everybody else seems to be building them.
Yeah, I don't build it much. I do think usually that's one of those. It's like self units. You build it if you must. I do think like the debuff is decent, but it does cost quite a bit as well. I didn't run. I don't know.
Okay.
It did big a small buff.
Difference in sense here, because Nooga is going eco and Fudge is going feeder basher.
Yeah. I get elemental, which is not that great on this wave, and Nooga goes for the Gravekeeper. Interesting. Is he gonna go for 2 adepts? I would up those 2 probably. So I don't know why Nooga didn't scout the build. I'm pretty sure Fudge would leak on this wave. Maybe he just thinks that Fudge is, because I guess Fudge is known to be a safe player, so maybe he's just assuming.
So we see the
him.
dark probes now, just to shoo away the static.
Yeah.
And it's coming around, but it's looking pretty good. The mortals are disappearing, the basher is still alive, the dark probes are gone, and
it's not even close.
Have the cute abilities turning around.
Yeah, we need to have in mind that dark probe does cost 170, so that's 340 gas on just to remove the passive. That's like 3 auras less, and so we need to keep that in mind. Usually dark probes are way better to add on like waves at 17 because you can actually send other stuff. I think FujMs just got Feederling and Basher as like the quote-unquote real sense. So, and now he's falling significantly behind in Eco.
Yeah. There's the obs. It's gonna be able to see that. I just thought of Eildran's attempts yesterday to send a roach to I forgot who, and like the only thing he saw was like a fucking Damon. Like 2 times he sent it.
Yeah, the roach kept dying on the melee side.
Yeah. Alright, so we got spawns coming out. Oh.
The Primal House for Nooga too.
Oh, as much as he probably wanted like a shit ton of wings, like that's not happening.
That's okay, he's just prepping for 20. He does, we need to have in mind Fudge his satellite, so he does have advantage still for 20.
Yeah. Lots of infuses coming along. I feel like it's just gonna be one of those games.
Is Nooga falling? Yeah.
Yes. That apparition. Oh look! He got a... Oh shit. He got a swarm host.
Yeah. Okay, so they get the tank. I don't think there's point to build a tank, but it's already...
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people do... Sorry, go.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people just build one Admiral and skipping on the second Captain. What do you think about that?
Yeah, well, obviously, as always, depends on the build, but people definitely underestimate the damage boost, especially because you see it says that they stack 50% with diminishing return, but that's just true for the when it's like 2 captains or 2 admirals, but a captain and an admiral they stack I think it's multiplicative, so that's like that's a really big buff just for 100 minerals. So I do think
it's 7% on top of the 12% of the Admiral. I mean, it's amazing in to my mind.
Okay, so Nooga gets the satellites. So this game, oh, he gets just 1. Interesting. Not a fan of that.
He's burning.
Yeah, and Fudge, he has... Okay, Fudge is not sending.
Nope.
Yeah, and I mean, he's 23.5. Damn.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah, look at the cast.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
who?
Fudge.
Oh,
I don't know how
shit.
he's gonna hold.
No, shit. He's like, alright, enough, talking.
Yeah, but the thing is, you see the value. Fudge just has 100 more value. So, he can go this much gas. He does need to be careful for fucking 20, but Fudge gets mech passive, which is really not ideal here. And you see he's expecting...
Yeah, he's getting the night crawlers here. And we have a Shadow Templar. A Feederling.
I don't know if that was a misclick.
The feeder?
What?
Oh, the 2 feeders, yeah.
Yeah, the
probably.
2 feeders. He needs to have the goalie here.
And the blood bill. Nice.
Okay, there it is. Huge send.
Oh god, they're just gonna lose the next passive. A massive send.
Yes, and this Hellion.
I think he's fine actually.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
Yeah,
ult.
I actually think that Beetle helped him a bit.
Yeah, probably because they turn around and then they killed the Helium beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tider
He's
really
not
is going to
gonna
help on
get to
20.
Yeah, so I think Fudge is definitely looking better for 20.
Skipping the Fluxes, going for the double Tider, I guess makes sense.
Yeah, with the satellites, of course.
Girls.
Let's see.
But look
Not
at the
sure
income
Nooga.
difference.
Okay.
I mean, it's piling up.
Yeah, but is Nooga gonna hold this wave?
I think he
Yeah,
is,
it
no?
seems like he's fine.
Yeah, looking good here.
Yeah. We're both
Then
fine.
both are holding.
Yeah, so
Here.
FujMs is in real trouble now. Because he's
Nice.
so far behind. Nice hold by both. Nice hold on 19 by Fudge. But now it's the late game, and as much as it's sad, like this is all about who has more income and who has messiahs.
And who has
and
messiahs?
nobody.
Nobody.
But
Everyone's doomed.
Nooga has almost 200 more value, and he has more gas, so he's just gonna keep snowballing.
Yes. And obs coming out
So let's see
from
how
both sides.
Mhm.
You know, this may be my opportunity. I just realized. Because Nooga likes to watch my stream all the time. He knows my disdain for teeters. If he loses this, I'm gonna start sending him blue circles now. Because he keeps reacting to my Discord things with blue circles.
Oh yeah, true. And Nooga is definitely an intriguant, that's for sure.
Yeah, he is.
So what do you think about Teeters or maybe Heisenberg's late game?
Well, I guess Heisenberg's makes sense. A post 24 maybe, because they don't one-shot units. So, but Teeters of course help a lot on 20. So, yeah, but I haven't seen anybody build the Heisenberg for a long time.
The last time I saw... Huh?
No, go ahead. I mean, he's stuck with 2 Teeters, so I don't know, maybe he does have something.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say the last time I saw a Heisendonger was actually from Parasite, and he built a Heisendonger for 10 and he leaked all.
I don't know why I built it for 10.
Because you were testing it out and you're like, okay, better to put 2 teeters. So no.
Yes.
But I don't get why Fudge doesn't upgrade his second magnetosphere. I think that would give a great value. Double date. Damn.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the Teos. Teos got a buff last patch.
Yeah.
From 4.5 to 4 attack speed, which is not small. I don't know why isn't he upping the second magnetosphere. Maybe he missed it or something. Nooga's going for a massive sense. Yeah. I think Nooga's gonna, and Nooga's going deities as well. So deities, I think deities is really good. I mean Teos, if you have attack speed support,
Alright,
especially with the introduction of the hybrid dominator, Phoenix is really fell off. And
yeah.
some...
Yeah, Phoenix has definitely fell off. Like I see people like, oh my god, Phoenixes are so bad now or something. And it's true.
Both sending big. Some brutes.
They should get 1 Elder.
Double goalie by Fuj.
Yeah.
I think Fudge is being kind of greedy here a bit. I mean, he's building a bunch of units. Okay, he did up most of them, but he has 1 upgraded deities now. Let's see how that goes. Nooga is also building... He should up that... I would have upped 1 Elder. For the dragon, it's crazy good.
Alright, let's watch his side, because there's 400 less.
Nooga is not looking right, I think.
Yeah. Do you think Fudge is holding? I don't think he is.
Yeah, Fudge is not holding it. Nooga... Yeah, we need to... Yeah, I missed the Teos.
Fudge is dying first.
Yeah.
Nooga's still holding on.
Nooga is not even dying.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, I completely underestimated those Teoses. And this is what I said, I think Fudge went a bit greedy with the build. He built a bunch of those encoders, which would benefit for sure later, but now it's just... I mean, he needs to hold this way, you can't be that greedy. Or he should have built 1 Elder and then maybe add those encryptors. But yeah, that pretty much cost him the game now.
Alright. GG.
And you see he had 1 up deities.
Game number 1.
We're coming to the business end. Now or never.
Eildran is requesting to join the party, so it's either... I think Craxy wrote that.
Yeah, Craxy's offline still.
Okay.
Yeah,
they'll take shifts. I'm not paying them extra.
Yeah, So well played with both. Nooga definitely did a nice job on the eco side. Fudge held 19 really solid. I think he did definitely make a mistake on 24. Because I mean I don't know, I think the last time I researched data it had a really terrible stats for the cost, and the reasoning behind it is like the upgrade is so good.
So
yeah,
first game went to Nooga?
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, that's like 600 value of kind at almost nothing, and then you add some of those links don't do that much. Yes.
Oh my god, that's so funny. By the way, Eildran.
Oh.
Ghoul's actually gifted you a sub to my channel, so now you can use the dinos.
Oh my god, yes! Who needs cookies now? How do I do this? Thank ghouls.
Sorry, like completely hostile draft.
Oh, hostile draft.
Alright.
So,
Oh wow.
yeah, changing it
I'm
up.
excited.
Yeah, yeah, Fudge actually, he plays, I think he does play a lot of draft, so let's see how it goes.
Yeah,
Nooga on the other
he
hand doesn't, I think.
That's an interesting choice here. I haven't seen that yet in any of the games that I've played or streamed.
We
this
saw
tournament.
Oh, we saw like
saw
2 of them.
already.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it's new for me here.
The crowd wants RR, but nobody has been picking RR. It's like CR, and then Eric and Bully were trying to go Chaos, and then they couldn't because they didn't read the rule book. And then the other alternatives was just hostile draft.
Yeah, I know, right? I write the rules and they pick chaos. Like that's like the only mode that's not allowed, and select. But yeah, that was just funny.
So
But
is
it's
this a full draft?
unfortunately
Yeah,
no, it's
Hostile draft.
hostile draft.
hostile.
Okay.
So you just ban one time and then you pick. So unfortunately, Obs kind of sucks for this. You can't see anything they're doing, so you just have to wait till they're finished.
Oh,
This
that's
will probably
fine.
be changed in future.
It sucks that you can't see like, pink, canceled or press this one or whatever. It's just
Yeah,
there's no cursor.
yeah, for sure. So draft is really difficult and competitive. I think one thing people can agree on is going like late game builds in draft and competitive is really bad. You're never gonna reach it. Usually, more often, what happens is people go for the early to mid game strong builds and fight parts in it.
I see. What would you think about maybe making a competitive draft mode where you can see each individual tier that your opponent has picked and counterpick, and then it's up to you to pick first next
Yeah,
when they have
that's
the
interesting.
opportunity? It's kind of like Dota. They do.
Yeah,
this
I know
with
it's like when you pick heroes. Yeah, I don't know about that. I need to think.
I feel like things might get a little rowdy, especially if you're drinking there. It's like, yeah, you banned my encryptors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you.
It's always, that would be fun.
Okay, let's see what they have. So Nooga, what the hell is this?
I see some experimental constructs coming from Nooga here.
All right, so tell me what they got. Tell the fans what they got. So we're starting
Nooga
with
got
Nooga.
POV, Carrion, Captain, experimental constructs. Swan host and Elder. I'm not sure what he plans to do with that build.
The
Yeah,
matriarch.
yes.
I think I like FujMs build way more. He has runes, Wanderers, Sprites, Tree of Time, Forgots. Forgots are gonna be big, and Peter.
It's
He has solid
Cyborg.
DPS.
Cyborg, yeah. Those cyborgs are really, really, really good when you stack them. And I don't know, like, what can Nooga do with this? And FujMs got Shadow Blaster.
I think he's probably planning on doing that early game like you were talking about. I mean, he does have the Peewee, the Carrion Spitters, and the Admiral. That's like a lot of damage amp with multiple attacks, but probably weak to Immortals and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he's going to be able to keep up with Eco on the Rune Guards early game either. We'll see.
And the Thunderbirds.
Especially.
Yeah.
Thunderbird.
I mean,
Fudge
he's
can
got
go one more
prototypes. He's got prototypes.
That's true. Prototypes are OP.
I love them.
It's my secret shit, like to kill 10.
Even if they're not like super good, they're super cool, so it makes up for it.
People falling asleep with that shit.
Yeah, and
I don't know. I really like them. And I usually put hats on them because I like them so much.
so FujMs is taking a couple lings here.
I'm surprised FujMs is playing this safe. He has Shadow passive, he doesn't need 2 additional Rune Guards and the Sprite. Because they're just gonna respawn and explode again, so I think that was he
True.
could have went more gas. But I guess it doesn't matter too much.
You know,
Yeah, I mean,
And,
after losing the first game, it's all on the line for him, right? Like, I don't think he
Mortal.
wants to risk anything.
And Medic.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is huge.
no, it's not gonna do anything.
you know what? It's so
Oh,
funny
yeah.
because we're not even seeing like roaches come out. It's just like, oh, I'm just gonna blindly send you an Immortal. I'm gonna blindly send you a Medic.
I never see anything when I send a roach anyway, lol.
Like, I was just saying that. I was
Yeah.
It reminds me of the roach that you sent yesterday.
I sent
Twice.
2 back to back and didn't see a thing. I should have known better after the first one.
I got an extra
Nooga might be in
marine there.
trouble.
Alright. It
I
looks...
think Nooga is in trouble. Let's see what Veteran can buff. Oh, nothing, just the captain. And even Veteran didn't buff anything, so I think that's
Fudge
gonna
is
be a
fine.
game.
And
Yeah, GG.
You
GG.
guys
game
throwing
number
in that
2
towel.
goes to Fudge.
Yeah, Nooga, he probably just doesn't even want to play draft.
No, I'm getting flashbacks of the mutators question mark.
Oh, the good old drama.
They're asking in the chat how does hostile draft work, so it'd be good to explain it.
You explain it.
Well, the thing is, there's something I don't know myself either. So basically, both players ban 3 picks per tier, and then you
Yeah.
pick 1 unit per tier. But I don't know if each player knows what the other player has picked.
I don't
No,
think
no.
they do.
No,
No.
they don't know at any
No, no,
point.
no.
By the way, you joined the lobby.
And are the buns shared, or is it individually for one another?
I think it's individually. By the way, accept the lobby, no?
Yeah.
You're so
Yeah,
funny,
that's,
by the way, because I'm like, you explain it, and then you're like, I don't get it, but then like you started explaining it. I was like, okay,
Well, I know some of it.
okay, that's good. But yeah, like you it's kind of like chess, I guess. It's like you're canceling out like different units or towers for people, and they don't really see it. It's individual basis. So just because you're, I believe, like if you're banning one, it's only to them, right?
Yeah, it's just for the other person.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like if you're banning sprites, like the other person may not have banned that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the pool gets sufficiently less if you have 6 buns per tier, right? I mean, that becomes
Yeah,
very
well,
challenging.
that could be a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, you have like 5 units per tier to pick. Well, doable, I guess. Imagine doing this in 2v2. Shit. 1 unit per tier.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it doesn't work like that.
No, I'm
no.
kidding. Of course it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
B start. So there's a potential, unlike last CR game, to end it early. Because Medusa usually is terrible on 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So it's, on 6 it's actually okay because it has light armor and the thing does siege. Mechanical.
Yeah, and the roaches
So-
are so fat, they kind of pool around it.
Yeah. Although it doesn't do much damage, but it's actually a decent tank, quote unquote.
How about the Harpy
Oh.
Savage?
It.
Do you like that opening?
I personally don't. People used to do it in the past a lot because to send a Guardian 2, and I guess people didn't, like, they just gassed and then leaked half the wave. But you can, if you're good enough, you know how to
Worth.
scout that opening.
Yeah,
And the problem is, I mean, it can put you in trouble because it's not Zergling Savage is like 90 minerals, so it can cause problems on 5 and 7. Because that's almost 100 minerals just in that, and it's not gonna do almost anything. On 6, it's nice, but
It is,
helps
and
on
it's nice
10
for
too.
Square.
And on the
10.
boss. Yeah, 10.
I don't
on the
know
boss.
how much it helps on 10 though when you position it for the start. Like
Yeah.
it dies pretty quick.
Actually, if you put it
Probably.
behind the Medusa and it attacks later than the other on your tongue wave and maybe it gets 1 or 2 hits, I think Savage is great.
Yeah, I like
For
to
10.
have it a little farther back on my line though for wave 10 in an emergency. But, like not right behind it, but maybe on like the L square if you're building on G.
Yeah.
We
So
see FujMs doing 4 of these.
yeah, he did more photons. And the thing is, I don't think that's necessary because Titan got nerfed to 1 income. So even if he sends on static, I don't think Nooga would. Even without these 2 photons, that he would leak more than 5, and that's just not even worth it. I feel like. So Nooga is stacking, yes.
They want the RBG, not the Nooga
Okay,
we've
now,
been seeing this tournament at all. No sprinkle of lings.
Well, he needs to be more careful because it's not that great build like last time. He can actually get sends now on 5. So he can't really show him the equal because FujMs can just all in and then.
Both skip the Terminators. Fudges gets a Wally.
I think it's
Yeah,
too
he had to-
early for Terminators.
Yeah, they're really not good early game, I don't think.
I actually like them on 6, 7, definitely 9. Yeah, I think they're good
Yeah,
throughout the
9.
game and it's a low investment. I actually like them.
Well,
I
Why
disagree.
why do you think they're good on 9 though? I agree on 6, the pulverizer can be good.
Like you
But
can
on 9,
stack them together because they're slow, so if you pull them on one side, then it takes much more to go to the other side, and then you have like T-Bears or Pyros or whatever, then you have more time to have them stuck together and do AoE.
that's a fair
Yeah.
point, but they are armored and they get melted really quickly.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Fair
the
point.
idea is to give more time to your DPS. That's how you build on both sides, right? So if you slow them, then it's by definition better on every wave, even on 11, 13, 14, and so on.
I think
Yeah,
you can
although-
slow them just as much maybe with cheaper options like circlings or, you know what I mean? It's a lot of money to be investing in something that isn't really going to do any damage.
Yeah.
Also, they get T-Bird, so I don't think we're gonna be sending 9 in either case.
Yeah.
And FujMs is saving gas actually.
They both.
Is he sending
And you
them?
know,
I think-
I saw him do this a lot yesterday.
There's a Goliath coming out from Nooga
But why?
He's
in the
greedy.
Marine.
What?
He's greedy.
Is it gonna work?
That's interesting. Okay, so on 4, Nooga actually sent a bird. So
This is gonna give him a tactical, I think. Oh no, he's...
Yeah, he's got a
he's
hole.
holding. And there's
Yeah.
birds coming out both ways. I think it's testing.
I wonder if he would have got a leak with a medic and a Goliath there. What do you think?
Hmm.
So it does do that magic piercing combo against all light units here for the most part.
This is gonna send 7.
Yep. That's
3 gems.
some gas
I think-
saved. 70%.
And he's 7-2. I think he wants to bait Nooga into gassing with his bird. Let's see if he falls for it.
Yeah, and he sends. Yeah.
So it doesn't seem like he's gassing.
He has his war center clicked. Not spending the money.
No.
Yeah, this is gonna be a massive send.
Yeah, well, he's killing very slow compared to Nooga, so.
You guys gonna see that too.
And
And
it's.
up the spray.
Can he do something? That's the question with Selfie. Ooh,
Oh shit! We have a fucking artisan.
Huge.
is that really better than producer?
I think maybe for like mid-game planning, he does have the option for a cheap soprano later on, maybe.
This is a
Yeah, but
huge
he needs
fucking
to hold.
send. This is a huge fucking
Yeah,
send.
4 auras. And he's gonna
This-
get a zealot even. Oh no, he's gonna go for
Uh,
the
Alright.
Don't you think he licks this?
I don't know. I don't know how
We'll
good.
see.
Oh,
He does have this guy,
This poor
which
artisan.
is kind of nice. Yeah, he's leaking for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah,
Yep.
It's a
13.
decent leak
I
here.
think he would have held better with producer.
Yeah, if it gets the regen for sure. There wasn't a
I don't know
zealot.
why
to
he
stun.
did that call. He sent him.
Yeah, and
1.5.
Fudge is saving again, so he probably goes 9.
He is.
I think he goes 8.
No, he's going
Yeah.
now.
He is
Yeah.
going all in. That's a
Yeah,
lot
he's-
of
Yeah, I don't-
gas.
I don't think Nooga can come back
Nooga
into this.
Is he dead now? No.
No, he's
No,
holding,
no.
he's holding.
It's gonna be close.
Oh my god, intense game.
Really good.
Well, he needs a
Yeah.
good passive now, and that's not good, so he's gonna be in trouble here. He needs to build one roach, but it's not gonna help really.
Have you
Doesn't
seen
have
Fudge
enough
with the
money for a
notes?
roach.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
see the notes.
Nice notes. So yeah, Fudge is sending again, and that's a strong send.
Yeah, I think this is
Yes.
it.
Is it GG?
This is-
Yeah.
I think this is GGS. That artisan might tank for a while, but
This medic
Yeah.
is a really dangerous addition.
it's tanking
As
good
well.
amount.
Yeah, but the
I think
Hydra is
Fudge
gonna
can
start
reload.
attacking. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
protons
Yeah,
really
There's
stay
no
alive.
way you recover.
yeah.
No, that's it.
And his security system has taken a substantial hit already. It's at
Yeah,
20%.
he can't survive this. And Hydra is full HP, so I don't think he can come back into this.
No, he's done.
Yeah. He did that
Suppose-
PG.
See, even
Maybe
after the
he's
patch, we
right.
had some really fast games.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. People, you either play safe or you should just gas hard. That's how I play at least. I either send 4 hours or I don't spend.
Does he
Yes.
hold?
He's gonna
Oh,
hold,
yeah,
but
the last
there's,
He's
If
gonna
he's-
hold, yeah.
he-
But
there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
resend
GG.
here. This is already a resend. This is 3 auras
Yeah.
already.
Oh, he gets the Soprano.
Nice.
nice.
That
Oh,
will help him
shit.
here.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck,
no.
he's getting a
The
14.
Fortissimo.
Oh shit!
Oh, Max is gonna love this.
I had never seen anyone make that until I played KiMoH. And then I wondered what the hell this giant slug was.
Dude, this,
Yeah.
you gotta ask crackers to fucking say it for you. That's what you're missing in your life. You'll never forget Fortissimo again.
Fortissimo.
I mean, how often do you see Fortissimo 9?
Never.
Very, very rarely.
In my, I don't know, 7,000 game career. Never
Yeah,
seen it.
this game.
Yeah, GG's.
Well, actually, yeah,
GG.
that's game. GG.
And Fudge moves forward.
Grand
The
finals.
updated bracket.
And we're gonna have a reset, which is amazing because we maybe concede 2 best of 5s.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's like, I don't know how many people do that strat. Like, if you have a really good build for 6, for example, like adepts in this case, you can go like full gas and send 7, because you know you're gonna hold 6. So I do that as well from time to time. It can be risky on 7 for him, but yeah, I think it worked this time. So let me, where's the bracket? So is KiMoH alive? That's the question. He's offline right now. I don't see him. Except the lobby.
Yeah, sorry, I'm reading the chat.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I got him. He's coming.
That is going crazy about the artisan.
Oh,
Why is Zolt joining the lobby?
Why is he
he's
here?
he's one of my stalkers. He wants to 1v1.
Oh, he's Jinx now.
Kick him.
I. No. There is stream. Link him to your Twitch stream. Okay, he left. Okay, I guess you guys can watch Amy's stream then instead.
By the way,
Yeah,
we should
people-
tell people not to post the results, just for spoiler purposes.
Yeah, I updated the bracket, but I don't think anyone's refreshing the bracket all the time.
Yeah, spam refresh to see what happened.
Hey, you know speed is for sure.
Well, if someone is refreshing the bracket all the time, that means they want to no spoilers, so...
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah, I have a request from Speed Amy. Can he be unbanned from your channel?
I actually tried to find it. I don't even have him banned in my channel. So I don't know why like it's not showing up. Because he mentioned that last time and I don't even have him banned. I looked everywhere. I don't have him banned. The only people I have
Does
banned
he
are
need to
the
follow
wannabe
you?
famous people.
Oh,
Does he
Speed
need to
does
follow you to
troll.
commentate?
Yeah, he can't though because he can't follow because he's banned.
I don't
And
have
that's
him
what-
banned. I
I
checked
know,
the
but-
list.
I'm just going off what he's told me.
Wait, can someone write in your channel if they're not following?
No, they can't. You have to follow.
So maybe that's the issue.
Yeah. I turned that on too because I was trying to get followers low.
Well, I have it more as a
Okay.
precautionary thing.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
have
think you turned that on
better
later.
reasons than I do. At least I'm honest.
So we don't have either players here.
Yeah, I mean, KiMoH is just not online. Where is KiMoH?
He's
message
coming.
him.
He's coming. I
Oh,
talked
okay,
to him
okay.
on Discord. He's logging in.
Alright.
We got a special server
Yeah.
for.
So Fudge can take his break.
Yeah,
Perfectly.
yeah. FujMs is playing very well this weekend for sure.
Yeah.
As is KiMoH.
Yeah.
This is going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's KiMoH.
I really love how FujMs is floating gas, you know, like he's not burning too much. He's sending eco here and there to try and bait gas and make sure he's not wasting, but he's almost always ready to take advantage of a bad passive, you know.
Yeah.
So it's really smart.
Yeah, there's few reasons you want to float gas. So one thing people usually don't do is, let's say you're not all-inning, you should like ideally send, for example, if you can get out emo goalie magic right on 7, you should send emo and then just save gas for next round, and then see what you get. So like it's gonna be 120 less wasted if you got some crazy passive or builder. Yeah, I used to do that in the past, but I guess I'm not tryhard anymore.
I don't know about that, Para. Yeah, and, I also have seen him like every every time, literally every time on wave 12 or 16, he is sending lings before the timer to make sure he gets a little bit of extra income, and then he can see the builder before he invests in the Broodlord, and it's really paid off for him.
Did you invite Fudge? Swiss?
No.
We've been waiting for you.
I think because he has 10 minutes, he usually takes a break. So yeah. Anyway, we're waiting for KiMoH, but yeah.
But these are relatively quick games. I don't know.
Well, first
Yeah.
game was
Maybe.
I mean, now we've got 2 Titans, so it might go long.
Okay. See if they're ready.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. So yeah.
So it's best of 5, and if Fudge loses, he's out because it's double elim. And if KiMoH loses, then they go to another one, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So you have to think about the strain on Fudges, right? I mean, you have to win 2 best of 5s.
Yeah. Well, this was the old style that we put, and then we reduced it because we tried to fit everything in one day. So that's why I was just clarifying.
We would be playing till 6 a.m. in EU if we did this yesterday.
Oh, maybe even more, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, it's unfair if you come from the winners bracket, you haven't lost a game, and you just start 1-0 up, right? I mean, it makes much more sense for you to lose twice. I mean, it's double elimination.
Yeah. I know that. I was just clarifying that it's double elim. Because I think lately, I mean, at least the tournaments that we've been doing, it's just, we try to fit everything in one day, and so we've gone the latter route where if you were, you know, upper bracket finalist, you get 1 game advantage, you know?
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But this is how we used to do it in, like, my first tournaments. Because we did it a separate day, and this is why you and Tom, Para, played, like... Oh wait, Para's gone.
He'll be back.
Yeah,
I think
between Para and Tom, they played, like, 10 games, because they played all best of 5 games.
Yeah. Well, it's also great for the viewers, you know, and both players have more time to adjust on what's going on, switch it up to...
It's good too for KiMoH, you know, like he hasn't lost a single series this tournament, and it would just, I don't know, it would kind of suck to lose one and then, I guess it got second, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. And I think it's like a new day, you know, sometimes if you're playing one day, you have momentum, and then...
Oh, yeah. For me, it's like by the hour. The more I play, the worse I do. We really saw that versus Dynamio low. What happened to Dynamio? Who was
what
it?
the
FujMs
hell
that got him?
is fucking Speed's Twitch name?
Hang on, I'll get it for you.
That's what Dynamio wants me to do.
Yeah.
I don't have to. I don't think I've banned him before.
Hang on. He does troll. Sometimes he'll copy paste the the get famous thing.
Well, maybe that's why he's banned, because I have a filter for that. And then you automatically can't write it.
Yeah, that would definitely be it, because he did that on my channel and I almost banned him by accident.
Yeah, well, can't be butthurt if you're doing this shit purposely.
Okay, 1 sec, he's sending it to me. I'll put it in your stream chat, alright? Oh, he says it's not a ban?
Well, maybe he should get banned for fucking doing stupid shit like this. Comes full circle.
No, he says he can't follow. I'm asking him why. I don't understand.
I might just KiMoH him.
Yeah. That's true. I do have him blocked.
Can't follow.
I do have him blocked.
Oh, speed?
Yeah.
Rip speed.
I'm surprised you don't have me blocked. I write as much as he does on Discord.
No, not even close.
Maybe
Not even
maybe
close,
not.
dude. Okay. Whatever. We all know that I have an extensive block list. More so in StarCraft, but less on Discord, but it's growing. But anyways, we have Shadow Start here.
Okay, so FujM, yes, I don't fully understand FujM's opening, because I don't think he can upgrade the Harbinger next wave in case he needs it. And we saw yesterday against Eric, he actually leaked like 10, like I think it was like 10 or 13 units to Medic. And KiMoH does the same.
I think that they do this just in case they need the Fire Archer. I have done this start. I kind of stopped because I don't like it so much. But I've
Yeah, but you can
experimented with
do,
it.
why not just do one then? You can still upgrade the...
Because he wants the other one for a Dark Mage in case Shadow doesn't come up again. At least that's why I was doing it. Again, you know, these guys are better than me. They might have other reasons. But my understanding is you have one just in case you need a Fire Archer, and then you have the spare one for the Dark Mage later on.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only possible reason, I guess. I guess the only risk is wave 2, but since they both started this, it should be fine.
This is pretty nice. A lot of support stuff coming out right now.
Yeah.
So he sold the one Bone Warrior for a Sentinel, Fudge. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so far just going full safe mode, and KiMoH can yes, one.
I guess they both cast as soon as the wave starts.
Yeah, you see, this is why I'm confused. Why do the two Bone Warriors? Why not one? Because you hold zero even without those Bone Warriors on wave 1. That's why I'm a bit confused on that, but I'm pretty sure they have some reasoning.
Yeah, probably just leaving options open, you know?
Yeah, so this is actually maybe risky. KiMoH is gonna have the Dark Mage, I think.
Oh, we have a Phantom game.
Yes. And this game is looking like it's gonna be longer. Potentially. Did someone upgrade SS? Yeah.
No, but KiMoH skipped the first worker now. I mean, he's gonna do first worker on 3. Yeah, but he gets Dark Mage.
Wow. I mean, I get that people like nice things, but the fact that nice things are coming out, like, the gas is so slow. So slow. More coming out on Fudge's side, but... Oh. Alright, now... I'm gonna watch your DPS out. Some lings.
Yeah, but getting the Hellraiser makes sense.
These tendencies to play either super safe or super greedy. He chose the safe route this time.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be a long game, right? So you might as well start safe, scout your opponent out, feel what's up. So yeah, it kind of makes sense. I mean, you're in the grand finals. I can see a lot of people being super aggressive on game 1.
Yeah, but so one interesting thing is, like, maybe is it worth for KiMoH to maybe play more aggressive because he has 2 chances basically to win. And Fudge is obviously way more scared, or he has been way more careful. Because
Yeah,
he kills only one
definitely.
shot.
Gets
So
a
that's something to
savage.
think about.
Nice.
Fat Ling over here. Dark Mage. Yep, the Dark Mages are up. How do you feel about that one Sentinel? I feel like I try not to build just one. Just in case it's like that one that drags everything over and makes your build a nightmare. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like it. Maybe he wanted it only for in case he needs that against Ascend, but I don't see any other. I mean, it does give 5% attack speed.
Yeah, for 30 minerals, 5% attack speed. Are you crazy? I mean, that's amazing for me. I think it's a brilliant investment to make.
Yeah, but he does have the Dark Mage already. So
I will say too,
sure.
FujMs has been really using those defenders this whole tournament, and you know, with spitters around and a phantom with multiple attacks, upping that to defender might be his plan. I don't know, but
I'm happy that he's using defenders.
Yeah, he's the only one I've seen.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad. I mean, I use them as well. I mean, obviously, I was testing it a bunch when I made the change, but I don't know. I think it's pretty solid unit now.
So yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
especially with the multi-target units.
Too high.
Yeah, exactly. So we have Ascend coming.
Yeah. KiMoH is 5-1. It's a shitty passive.
This could
Fudge needs to build a tank. Either Harbinger or... No? Okay, I don't know if that's a good choice.
Oh, a spitter.
That core isn't gonna do anything probably. Because of the Emo magic. But KiMoH... Can he send anything else? He needs 3 auras, he can't make him leak with just this.
He'll get a Titan at least. He might do another
Why did he vouch for a medic instead of a Goliath?
For the spitters, I believe.
Yeah, maybe.
No.
I don't think that's hard enough send.
It's little.
Yeah.
The Immortal's still around.
Yeah, we've got a big league.
Alright.
It's not big, it's
no, it's not.
Oh, actually, he didn't kill the creeps. They're also low HP.
Yeah,
and
they're
that's
super
such
low.
a big deal.
That's the Nightcrawler doing his magic, I think. Like trying to spit at everybody.
Yeah. But
and the Hellraiser too.
And that's why you send an Immortal. I mean, it helps a ton on this.
Yeah. So that I also like to send medic before goalie, because you can decide you want goalie or slug or whatever. And medic is usually the tool you always want to get out.
And he's still getting income now.
Yeah.
Which is huge.
Yeah, but you did see when FujMs leaked, at that moment FujMs had 24 income and KiMoH had 12. And that just shows you the crazy fucking income change.
Why is nobody sending on 9? For me, I think it's like a good wave to send.
That's a good question.
I would send on 9.
I agree. I don't think there's almost anything for 9 but that Hellraiser. And I guess if they build a Fire Archer.
Yeah, but that's just not that great. I mean, you see Fudge going early satellite right now, you know.
Yeah.
Great for later on, but that's
devastating on wave 9.
Yeah.
Although I guess it would stop your DPS from getting wrapped right away. But I mean, it's almost dead value. I don't know.
I think early game it's dead value. Like it increases its value like the more it goes on.
And I'm surprised. Okay, so he's not veteran, right? Yeah. Yeah, so FujMs is gonna send them 10, it seems like.
Yeah, it makes sense, right? But he has a Flux, who's gonna help a lot. Double Obliterators, double Carrion Speeders.
What's your take on Flux for wave 10, Parasite? I'm not a huge fan of it.
I don't know, it can help for sure. It's a bit random as well, when does it blind? If it blinds when the boss is walking, it's obviously useless, but yeah. It's definitely not horrible, but I don't know. Not too big of a fan for sure.
Yeah, neither.
And KiMoH really, I mean, he has a lot of slows, yes, but he doesn't have much damage. And oh, okay, that Madman is gonna be a problem, I think. Okay, so he does get the Starry though. I guess it's smart to skip the crawlers because he has the obliterators and the and the Madman already.
I'm surprised that FujMs actually upgraded his.
What?
The crawler here on wave 7.
Yeah, I'm surprised a bit about that.
Yeah, and
Let's
he has
see if KiMoH
triple
gonna
R.
hold.
Mercurial, Nightcrawler, Obliterator, Savage. And that's a lot of debuffs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
those bosses are.
KiMoH is in trouble.
Is he?
Oh?
Yeah, he's in trouble.
Yeah,
Can
I
he
just.
kill one more boss? Yeah, he's gonna leak one. Oh, he almost got one more blind off. Yeah, so yeah, he definitely lacked damage there. He just got the Starry.
That Starry is not. I don't think it's good on wave 10 unless you're in a pub and you have a lot of other damage.
So Fudge is sending, of course. And he's gassing up as well.
So we did see KiMoH make an infantry that is going to probably be a pyro for wave 11.
I thought he had a... He has
No,
another
he
one?
did that. No, he did upgrade it already. He upgraded
Yeah.
on wave 9.
I see. I saw him build it and then I went over to look at FujMs. I didn't see him up it.
It's a big
Okay,
ass.
Ghost Passer is nice.
Yeah.
Ghost again.
I think he should upgrade that goal. Okay, he does the formation. I think he should have upped the golem or fire archer instead. I don't know, like, does Apparition do anything on this wave? It's piercing damage. Or maybe he's preparing for 13, but...
I mean,
Not a
Grave
fan.
Keeper is not bad. But yeah. Not for now,
he's
at
gonna
least.
get 4 or 5 cents.
Yeah, a huge send from FujMs here.
Yeah, that's gonna... He does have Ghost Passer, so let's see how that works out. It's gonna be a big deal if this Harbinger spawns the second one, but it doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't do that.
Still, I do kind of like his units. You know, this could be huge for... Oh, it is huge. Well,
Yeah, I'm a bit confused by that operation, in all honesty.
what would you have built?
I think I would have upped either the Golem. That most likely that. Because he doesn't have much slows, but those obliterators.
So a lot of people
No.
have been asking me when we've
He's
been
not upping the
teaching
RBG.
some of the newer players the little I do know, and a lot of people ask me, what do you think about 2 Hellraisers now that they're buffed? What would you say about that, KiMoH? Or sorry, Parasite.
GG.
I think
Game
it
number 1
definitely
goes to Fudge.
well played. I think it's definitely more. I think it's usable now. Because
Okay.
before it was just like suicide if you build 2 Hellraisers.
Yeah, for sure.
I would still not up that much because have in mind they're way more expensive than T-Birds.
Yeah. The reason I ask is because I think for that wave, I mean, would he have held a little bit better, you think, if he had made another Hellraiser? I don't know.
Yeah, he definitely would. That's why I'm just surprised by Apparition. Oh. Because, I mean, Apparition is really bad on 11, I think. I'm guessing he wants CR.
Really getting Ghouls' money worth out of these dinos here.
FujMs is keen to play some hostile drafts again. I'm gonna start taking the side in game. I think KiMoH just wants Ciara.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. He was not messing around.
Be right back.
No, Fudge is trolling, right?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Some sign.
He does a T.
Yeah, it's a T. I'm not sure what does T
T.
represent.
T for Titans, I guess.
Yeah.
Of course.
Makes sense. Although he put the link way too far on the right. What's this? That's...
I think... I don't know. Yeah, it reminds me of the trolls in pubs that just draw a penis on wave 1.
Yeah. And then some of them don't even sell that.
Yeah, they just leave it and leak everything.
Yes.
Imagine if it holds though. New tech found.
I mean, I think you can hold with all those links.
Yeah, I
if you
think
don't get a
there's
marine.
like amount of links you can fall with.
Yeah.
But what happens on wave 2, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
pray
you-
for
Well,
angels.
on wave 2 you get Magneto and then you're
Yeah.
100 IQ.
Yeah, calculated easy strats.
Yes. Fucking 1 in 10 chance to get it.
Yeah.
So this
Nice
actually
one.
holds the Titan, usually. Or it leaks like just a Titan, so it's really not worth to send. And KiMoH is just playing really safe. Interesting.
Double flux? Yeah, I don't know.
I
Wow.
would say FujMs sends the Titan or not. Nope. So yeah, I don't know about the double flex.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Okay.
We have fluxes, so that's great.
Yes. Fluxes are really fucking good for the cost, by the way, so KiMoH can guess now a bit more. Oh, yeah, there's the Cupid. The infamous Cupid that every fucking in-house player hates.
Yep.
Because it's fucking strong. Okay, so I do like that KiMoH is actually taking more gas now. I wonder if... Okay, no, FujMs is confusing. KiMoH is... taking gas right now. Does he want to send 5 maybe? Because 5
He
is
skips the
definitely an
cherub
option.
too. Yeah, 5 is definitely an option.
Although there's a Cupid and...
What would you think about 4? Maybe with cherubs, not as good.
Well, in Fury 4 is good, but he's 3-0. What's he gonna get out? A goalie and
Yeah.
healings? He with nature, so good thing he didn't.
You have solid DPS units for their cost. I mean, cherubs are fine, Sand is fine, Flux is fine. And they get
There
it
is a problem with the Seraphims we need to point out. If he ups, let's say he ups 2 Seraphims, and since they have projectiles, it's not instant. What happens, unless you position it very specifically, is that they one-shot wave 4, but then they're wasting the attacks on the same creep. So it's like 50% less damage. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, so KiMoH is just going for 6. He's saving for a long time. Not a fan of that. He's gassing right now. And I get this thing. So so FujMs actually can't get Adepts and Mudmen. What's he gonna decide for?
Nice
Okay,
gas.
so he's deciding. Yes. I guess that's a good choice. Can't play that far behind.
I mean, you have the
KiMoH is-
T-Bird.
KiMoH is still at 0 income. And the auras he's gonna send next wave isn't gonna do much. So unless he makes a big leak, he's in big trouble. He needs to gas more because he needs to send triple. He needs it to be at 5 or 6-1 at least. But he's not gassing, so that's gonna be a problem.
Or
And
Immogali.
FujMs is- think FujMs is expecting the send actually. Yeah, it's gonna be an easy hold. Actually, I wonder how the split is gonna look for FujMs. Do you see where the Medusa is? Because it's
Yeah.
Really
range.
close.
If it was a mid, it would be better, but Medusa is actually gonna fall a bit behind.
Yeah, that's very true.
So KiMoH can do a 0 third Titan maybe.
I guess FujMs is actually one mineral off of a Ling to maybe pull
Yeah.
that Medusa closer.
Let's see the split. It's not too bad.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty
Yeah, it's
Nice.
really nice.
And you see the Cupid, it's like healing the Medusa.
Medusa,
good.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Although,
I think he's okay? He's okay.
Yeah.
it's fine. The beast passive now comes in easy hold.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
And this is,
Wow, difference is huge.
yeah, this is a problem now.
For sure. That 5 income versus 18 and half the work is just about.
I mean, those players played a lot each other. Do you think there's any psychological impact on their
Absolutely.
history
Yeah.
and
Absolutely.
pressure?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And they all know, especially FujMs, I think he knows how other Titans play, and not just Titans. So, yeah.
And
Not
he's
even
sending
the
now, I
same.
guess? Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Hydra. But he didn't scout
sure about
the
that.
absence of Cubit.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Ah, he
because
had,
of that.
yeah.
But there's no tanks though, so. And this Cupid actually behaves really strange sometimes with the links, and he gets selfie, which is not ideal.
It's gonna be.
I don't think he was gonna hold this.
No.
What do you think
Yeah.
about? What do you think about the practice of adding a single node so you have a selfie unit to get
Yeah,
the
yeah.
1.5% faster attack and damage reduction?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I do it all the time. It's really good. So I actually think FujMs should have sent links instead of this medic. So Cupid actually sometimes wastes energy on the links.
For sure.
I like this. It's gonna target the Hydra instantly, I think.
Yeah, there it is.
Because links tend to get in the front, and
Yeah, and I think he's gonna hold.
Yeah.
Easy.
Beautiful.
I love protons for wave 8. You know, like they die fast, but they just do so much damage to that wave. Or adepts, I should say.
They're Brotons.
Yeah, yeah.
The Netherlord. Yeah, I think both players hold 10.
I think they might be going for 10 here.
You think?
oh is.
KiMoH will, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
There's the auras.
Oh,
But-
wow.
Yeah,
That's
I
gonna
think
hurt him
FujMs
so
is a-
much.
Yeah. And let's have in mind that Hydra wasn't nerfed, so FujMs doesn't suffer that much from the fails. And
No, he's got so much more income right now.
Yeah. It's a lot of income.
KiMoH does have 2 speed though, which is not awful.
I'm surprised FujMs is skipping 11.
This is Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. KiMoH's builds for 10 is just not beautiful. You know what you expect with extra stuff. It's just like the 2 starries.
I just hate them. I can't.
For
Those
10,
do
yeah,
not-
like I don't like them either, and you know
No.
this is what he's working with, and he's not getting a Sentin, which is nice.
I think he does have the damage this time, at least a little more than last game.
Okay, so that was a really nice split here.
Was it?
Looking down 1. Well, it was a split for the
FujMs
first
might be in
one.
trouble here.
He's leaking one boss.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is. And
And
the
the goalie.
Goliath.
He is sending next wave, so this is the thing. He has his RBG done, and KiMoH doesn't. So even if KiMoH sends,
Yeah, KiMoH's
FujMs
in
can
trouble.
probably hold with TSS next wave.
And
it-
KiMoH is
he's
taking
gassing.
gas.
Yeah, KiMoH is in big trouble next wave, for
He's
sure.
rolling the dice on that pass
Although
for
no,
sure.
FujMs, no, FujMs is. I don't know why FujMs. I guess he had to upgrade DSS. He's not
Yeah.
sending.
He needed
Well,
one
he can-
RRR.
He can still send Emo and Goldie, I think.
Yeah, and I mean, with what
He's
KiMoH
still-
has, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, he needed that extra
KiMoH is,
damage burst because without it, like
Yeah.
it's taking so much damage already.
I don't think KiMoH is respecting the fact FujMs. Oh, FujMs gonna build the Mist Array here for sure. He's gonna sell the nodes and build it. Oh no, Lance! Interesting. We don't see Lance that often anymore because it was nerfed by like 30% or something.
Savage nerf.
Yes. Oh, actually, KiMoH has the Nethermaster. He's fine.
I feel like
Oh,
patches
nice.
have just been made to make Nooga upset.
Yeah, they just anti-Nooga updates.
Yeah.
This guy's too OP, we gotta nerf him.
Well, all the Lance was really broken as hell.
It was, absolutely.
Let's
Absolutely.
see how it works out here. Okay, nice turn.
Sniping the sense,
Perfect,
which is
perfect.
amazing for FujMs here.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a
He's
Goliath.
still gonna
buff.
leak. He's still gonna leak.
And this another master. Wait, how
And
come I can't
KiMoH
click
is
him?
just cruising right now.
That
Another master is
is
just
not
like
dying.
yeah,
Wow,
living its
look at
best
that.
life.
FujMs held way better than I expected, I'll be honest. So KiMoH's leaking more here.
Well, he did build a Lance. That was a good choice.
Yeah, but the lance is, I mean, it did its job. It sniped all the sends, but it doesn't do that much to the wave, I think, for this one, right? For damage type anyway.
Yeah, but he did kill all the Sens. You know.
Yeah, and I mean, that's amazing.
Oops. It's adjusting some volume. Didn't get to look at that stuff, but yeah, they're saying that your microphone is poopy, Para. I'm pretty sure it's you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. He sounds okay to me.
Well, he sounds okay to me too, but I don't know. Maybe it's like coming off.
Is it better now?
Yeah, that is better actually. It's a little less reverby.
Yeah, I think that's what they're referring to.
I think Fuji is sending, right? On 13?
Yeah,
Yeah.
feeder out.
Yeah.
Gave Peter. Let's see how Nethermaster does though.
I think the Nethermaster is going to be awesome.
Basher. And what do you
Celestial passive here though, that's really nice for 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just healed
Yeah,
another
double
master.
saints.
Just healed another master to death.
I wonder if we'll see some Celestials later on there. You don't see those in in-house very often.
I've seen Eric build them.
And I mean, if Eric does it, it must be good.
That's
Yeah.
not.
I actually think KiMoH lost to that thing. That's a massive send though.
Yeah,
But Nethermaster is tanky as hell.
it's true. And this Malile is doing some light damage. He only has one, but
KiMoH is just wasting gas now. He needs to see us heal leaking.
Yeah.
This is the issue with no RBG. You just can't. If he had RBG now, so Bud would be in big trouble with the tech. Because this is kinda tactical, but he instead had to up the RBG.
Yep.
and FujMs is going to be resending.
Yeah, of course. And KiMoH is ending, but not much.
You can see
Base and
KiMoH has
Oh.
caught up a little bit more on eco, which is nice.
Yeah, but the question is, how much does he leak now?
Yeah, the missile barrage. for Fuji.
Luckily, yeah, Farkas is. So Farkas is gonna be in trouble on 16 if it goes there. I still think KiMoH should build one unit in the front. You see, gets
baby
double
suns
Celestian.
coming from both sides.
Double Celestian.
Oh, do you see that Marine? I hate when people do that. I don't think it's gonna add any value. He should just save gas instead to up something.
Oh, okay.
I mean, what's one Marine gonna do on 14?
Well, these Celestians weren't really healing the Nether Master. I think they're too far in Africa to do that.
Oh?
Oh,
Look at close now.
crap.
FujMs is leaking way faster here.
Right.
But he has
Yeah.
more infuse.
Yeah, but
I
KiMoH...
don't know if that's
Oh,
gonna
no,
matter.
no, it doesn't matter, just the HP matches now.
Yeah, he doesn't have a G.
6,000.
They
He
each
has
have
one
one
GGG. He
Yeah,
has
so
one
does
GGG.
so
No.
does KiMoH.
Yeah.
Fudge can kill a few creeps though.
They are lower.
Oh my
Oh
god.
wow, what a
But he
Oh,
upped another
shit.
one.
Yeah.
game!
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
He still was gonna win without the second up there, just because his immortals were much lower.
Mm-hmm. And he targeted them really nicely.
Absolutely.
Second game goes to Fudge. That was a really easy game. The edge of your seat kind of game.
Absolutely. So I did put Speed's name in Twitch chat if you care.
So this is 2-0 now.
I don't think I have him banned, but we'll try. It says, okay, I'll just screenshot you this. It says he's not banned from my channel. It gives me this message.
If you have him blocked, maybe he can't follow you or something.
Yeah, that's probably it. And he actually sent me a screenshot, and all of the follow options for him are grayed out. He's unable to follow.
Well, I also of this. I technically didn't ban him in terms of unblocking him. I don't know. I don't think I should do that right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on then.
'Cause I need to
That's up to you.
find it.
Yeah, I mean, don't delay the tournament on account. But
No.
That's really strange for sure.
yeah.
Shall we ask for mode? Or shall we assume that it's CR?
We can assume. Or he's gonna pick it in game. Let's go.
I just can't help but feel that these Starries are a death sentence early game for you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think that 1 star is that bad on 10. I mean, it helps, but certainly not enough for its cost, right? But yeah, I agree with you. But
There's
it's not
just
that
way
bad.
better things. I mean, if you're
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
Soul on 10 and you don't have support, I mean, I think most of the people will go for Teeter and
Yeah,
not
for sure.
Starries.
If you can afford it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or even a Shadow Fist, you know, like he wouldn't have leaked on 10, or sorry, on 11 with that at all.
Yeah, but you need to protect the Shadow Face.
Yeah.
It's a little bit harder.
Do you guys hear me better now?
It seems the same, but again, I don't have problems hearing you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Same.
really strange then. I mean, I turned off the noise suppression. That's strange sometimes, but
Oh shit. I forgot to change this. Grand finals. You will see me as I write.
Amy,
What?
can you open the spending tab?
Spending tab? For what?
Yeah. Well, Nooga always asks me to do it. It lets you see the send value
Oh,
and
okay.
army value. Yeah. You can also see when someone is gas tricking just in the top left corner. The canceling and whatnot.
Yeah, sometimes I open it, sometimes I forget. It
I
just
always
kinda
forget.
depends.
I
Yeah.
always forget.
Like,
I'm always getting
sometimes
PMs.
I'm interested in seeing APM, and that's just like totally like
Oh,
what
for
I
sure.
want.
Did you notice me farming my APM?
No, I didn't. It doesn't
It
show
never
yours.
stops. No. When earlier in the tournament.
No, I didn't catch that. Maybe those were the times when I wasn't planning to look at anything.
So I like FujMs positioning with the second essence here a lot. KiMoH is a little safer maybe.
I feel like essences and rune guards have died down a lot. No one's being super creative with the placements anymore. I mean, I think everyone's just placing in the front and like, okay, that's it. So this is I guess back when people were being more playful with essences. I don't know.
Yeah, people stopped building rune guards a long time ago, I guess.
Yeah, with the last nerf. I think that they're in a good place though. You know, they're not super OP, they're still useful early game.
Oh my god, the siren's going off for like ambulance.
Oh, I can't hear them. Your noise reduction is doing a great job.
No. I'm talking about my sticker.
Oh, okay, I don't hear that.
No, because it's gonna show up in 5 minutes. But like,
Ah.
I put it up, and it's like specifically for people who send on 9 in games, and I put a siren there. I love it so much.
Did you get the song request? Play Freebird?
So I'm actually just gonna stick to whatever I have on right now, just because it's
Oh yeah, I figured. I was joking.
uncopyrighted. Otherwise, everything's just gonna get muted.
Yeah.
All right, what we got?
FujMs is definitely taking that expected pyro. He is a pyro lover, and who isn't?
There's actually a few people that hate it after the nerf, even though it was 5 damage.
I love it. Didn't you guys hotfix it too to increase it a bit?
No, that was way long. That's a long time ago. There was like I think it was 2 patches ago. It was changed where it got nerfed by 5 damage. I think
see.
it's really good still.
I love it. I really like KiMoH's veteran here too. I think it's super nice with sentinels and a resonator.
Oh yeah, for sure, and more tankiness because he just has rune guards for now.
Exactly, and he's got it by the runes too to get buffed and explode after it pops and gives the buff.
Yeah.
Get a bird here. So things are looking pretty great to send eco sends.
Yeah, this is gonna be equal race in a way. Unless someone wants to test. But nobody's gonna leak with the pyros and the sentinels.
I like where KiMoH's gas is at.
So some people would actually think about sending Banelings because there's no tanks. Or FujMs has no tanks. Although KiMoH does have 2 rune cards in the front, so it wouldn't work against that. But against Mudwin it can, for sure.
And now we've got the Lings to go with those runes and rezos.
Oh yeah.
Real nice.
Yeah, Lings are nice here. Especially because he can just stop the Adep and he should be relatively safe. Even if KiMoH sends, which he is. I don't think he should send with this, yes. He should just upgrade, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Really sad gas so far. Oh my god, Noel is so funny.
I love Noel. he's a real gem.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, so nobody's sending anything, just gonna be SS into like Either 13 or 14 probably. I don't think they can leak before. Unless someone does some crazy shit with BMOs on 10.
He's saving.
What do you think about Wave 9 against FujMs here? Oh, never mind. The second res was up. Or Sentinels.
No. And
Yeah,
the Pyro already, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's still trying. He's not giving up, this KiMoH.
Wait, 9? Why? That's a really strange thing.
Well, maybe he doesn't know that he picked up a Pyro, because he picked up
he
an
knows.
Admiral.
Yeah, FujMs will never skip a Pyro from what I've seen.
Well, he skipped
Yeah, but-
Pyros the previous games because he actually went captain, like,
Oh,
2
okay.
times.
But did he have T-Birds already?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be why.
Yeah. But, you know, I don't know.
And he's
Yeah,
sending.
we'll see what happens here. Maybe, you know, if he... Oh, no, he can't do a Banelink now.
Yeah, but even if he didn't have Pyro, I would still say this isn't a good send. But let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. So he can just do Bash Remo. This is especially why I don't like this send. It's already like unlikely that the send is gonna work. And then you only do 2 auras. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work.
Baby. Oh my god. But see, this is what I told you yesterday, Farah. You have to say like, aw, KiMoH, you're so cute. Because he sends like all these baby sends. And they're adorable.
Yeah.
I love it.
I don't like those baby sends. Why would you add like random Marines and Titans?
Yeah, but KiMoH's gonna need your support. This is why
Yeah,
it never
true.
works, because you're not saying, aw.
I'm not supposed to coach him. Okay.
It's not coaching. It's called moral support. You know? Because
Ooh.
you... What?
Some of us
So-
have no morals.
We can add fans. Yeah. Oh my god! I remember when you said Kelson he should fucking get a stadium and we can organize a tournament there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I
I
think-
said that. I said that, and he's like, you're fucking nuts.
No, he said like sure if you can get 1,000 people to buy tickets or something.
Yeah.
I'd buy a ticket.
Yes, especially
I'd
if
be
it's in
there.
Amsterdam.
Yeah. Or Sweden. Although next time I want to go
Sweden.
somewhere else.
No.
I wanna
Wait,
see Eastern Europe.
wait. I think Sweden, at least for Dota, because I think it was supposed to be held in Sweden, that they're not accepting esports as an official sport, so they won't be hosting it. I'm pretty sure that's what happened with Dota.
It is, yeah. But
Okay,
Sweden is one of the only countries that doesn't care about COVID. You know, you can come, they don't give a shit. it's pretty cool like that anyway.
Mm-hmm. What's going on?
Although I think that actually the EU is banning American tourism in 5 days.
Interesting. I didn't actually follow anymore. I was like following like crazy when I needed. Now I'm just like I have no clue what's going on anymore.
Yeah. I get the news posts because I was just traveling and you know how Google is. They
Yeah,
track
and then
you.
Google
Yeah,
stocks. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
Oh my god, Twitch is working for speed now.
Well, he made the second account. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. You can't stop this guy.
Yeah, if he wants to write, he's gonna write.
Goddamn right. He has the right to write. If you take it away, he'll fix it himself.
Alright, so there's nothing going on in this game at the moment.
Oh my god, Nooga. honestly, you know, people are just wondering why I gave, and I think Nooga was also wondering why I gave him mod rights, and you know, it's led up to this moment.
I think I give everyone who actually bothers to watch my stream mod rights.
Oh, you're gonna have fun with that. So.
I know, I've already got like 15 mods. It's not a
Okay,
great
so they're
system.
both sending 14.
Alright, and KiMoH is going to be looking at this roach here, and he pinged.
Yeah,
The
and
problem
actually
is-
Fudge has a tank.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Fudge
he's going to see
actually-
that.
Fudge gave up on the send because of the tree of travel and everything else. I think that's smart to move.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe if someone could send like Shadow Templar, Basher, and other shit, but I don't
That's
think KiMoH can
so
do
much
that.
gas, though.
He is doing that.
Oh, wow.
But the problem is Fudge is gonna up the Doomsday.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's so much support here.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I'm really not a fan of this. Send. Let's see if Fudge
Maybe-
goes for lanes.
It doesn't have enough for the whatchamacallit, Doomsday. So
Yeah, he had enough actually.
He had enough. He decided for lanes, which is like good, but he needs to survive this wave. What's KiMoH sending? Shadow Templar. Oh, he's gonna send the feeder link. I don't know, but I think he should do that.
Ooh,
I think
this
it
one
works.
post.
Oh, that's really greedy now. Let's see what happens.
Oh wow.
This is interesting.
I think he should have done the Shadow Templar Bash and then like get a few Banes.
The near tank is down. Make it a little
Yeah.
weak here.
this feederling is
Okay.
still alive.
Yeah.
FujMs has such great system right now, though. I don't think
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
And they're
yeah.
relatively low. There's a few low.
Yeah.
The feeder surviving, though, makes a big difference. Big difference.
So
And,
some people will actually resend on 15 here.
some income suns by
Needs to
We're gonna
focus
Go
the.
ahead here.
Oh?
wow.
Oh?
Oh.
Oh, he's done. Is he
Oh?
done?
Oh. Wow.
Oh my
no. That's
160 life.
4%
Calculated.
left, dude.
Yeah. KiMoH needs to be careful here because he doesn't have or Doomsday or Swarms, so he's vulnerable on all waves right now. Fudge was really dead on 15 if he resent. I'm actually. I played against Zvat yesterday and he'd sent me on 15, or he resent me. I leaked only like 2 creeps on 14 and he resent me. I leaked a bunch. So I'm surprised KiMoH is not resending because I guess Titans do it in their in-house games. I think
really
it could
like-
have worked here.
15 is a great wave to send on a Dragon 2, I think. I love it.
I don't think anybody really
It's good.
thinks like, you know, it's not like a major wave that you're thinking about sending. You're usually thinking like 13, 14, and then you skip 15, and then you're thinking 16, 17.
A lot of the time, people will gas up really hard after they don't see a 14 cent. So
Right.
you can get somebody off guard, I think. But I don't know about sending on 15 versus rezos and stuff, you know, like...
Or you just had a few Banes. I think it would have worked.
Yeah, with Banes, for sure, for sure.
There's static out.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Statico.
And
think
I think it's
Fudge would be
important to
fine.
note that, I mean, Fudge has his Doomsday, but KiMoH doesn't really have like a major damage dealer like Doomsday.
Yeah.
That's
The
true,
baby
yeah.
sent by KiMoH.
Yes, Baby Sons by KiMoH.
That's mostly an eco-send.
You have to say,
Yeah.
aww.
It's Parasite jobs.
No, I can't say that.
Eildran!
There you go.
It sounds like you want to give him a hug.
I do.
What do you think about
Unfortunately,
the L? I mean, look at the
I will
L
do a
in
mate
KiMoH's
chart.
army.
The what, sorry?
The
Yeah,
L. He
Like the
formed
shape.
an L. Yeah,
Oh. I think that's pretty
Ah,
standard.
yeah.
it's nice.
Well,
Yeah.
Fudge has an NL as well. He just added more
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean it's just in the middle of just so clearly formed.
Oh, you mean this one with the links?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. I mean, they come behind the DPS and they help out
Yeah.
a lot on 20.
Skipping the
coming
other
out.
line.
Ops coming out from both sides.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
to
and
see
Fudge,
if 19 is a thing, and you know what? KiMoH's not looking so great there.
Yeah, FujMs is definitely going to see the lack of any
Yeah, but
big
look at this.
Kira unit.
Yeah, but Fudge, he's only 200 gas now. Yes, he infused. And KiMoH is not getting any damage dealers still. He needs to play. He should just save money for. He should have saved money, I think, for next wave, and hope he gets a dragon or doomsday or something like that,
Yeah.
or maybe a
for
shadow
sure.
fist. Because he's not gonna hold next wave.
But he gets a disciple. I mean, do you think they both? I mean, they're sending 19, and yeah, do you think they're both aiming for post 20 game?
I think KiMoH might send.
Because
He was
both
gonna
got a
send.
disciple, so they're
FujMs
prepping
can't
themselves.
send.
They're sending
Well,
actually, both of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
okay.
disciple. Well, disciple can be good in pre-20 if you have energy based army, which KiMoH kinda doesn't have. He has only golem and cupid, I guess.
And
Fudge doesn't
Preserver.
either.
And he doesn't get the damage. He should just
Oh.
build a Inferno. So mistake people make here is they build a crescendo, and he's gonna do it as well. And that's really bad because crescendo isn't gonna regen a 19 in any way. So that's only a 1k HP unit compared to Supremo or Fortissimo, which is 3k. So I'm really
Okay.
not a fan of that. And it's more expensive. Let's see if this Swarm Host costs Fudge a game though, because that Swarm Host can really fuck you up sometimes.
I mean, I
But
think
he
even
does
the
have the
Sakata
doomsday.
would be better.
I like all these
Yeah.
defenders. It's really cool to see new stuff.
Yeah, I think Fudge holds.
Oh, Kilo is
Probably
actually
should.
holding.
KiMoH is a master. Look at that.
Holy
does.
fuck.
5.2k value.
Yeah.
And Selfie Pass is actually really solid.
And
But
I
I
think
do
this
think Fudge
is
has advantage here.
going past 20, I think.
I anticipate P breaks
You sure?
after this game.
I don't know. I'm not sure,
Are
to
you
be honest.
sure though?
Look
I
at Fudge with
know.
4 defenders.
Baby sons.
Ooh, nice.
I love it. I love the defenders, you know, and he's done
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
every game
I
that
love
I've
them
seen
as
him
well.
play.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
It's really
And they can
cool to
stack up
see.
to 8 times. I mean,
Yes, that's plus 16.
Yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
a superling on wave 20, you know, like they still come forward and tank a couple or a shot at least, you know, like it's nice.
Oh yeah, for sure. So Fudge seems fine. KiMoH,
Yeah.
on the other hand, is struggling.
KiMoH is not gonna hold, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually.
Oh
the
wow.
Crescendo is tanking, but yeah, not enough.
Yeah, Crescendo is regioning, look.
Yeah.
He's not
Ah,
dead.
shit.
He's gonna, I think his SS will maybe handle this.
He's gonna survive, yes, I think he can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really cool.
KiMoH
120 minerals.
He needs one more damage
Sarisa.
though.
or maybe
I think
like
he's fine.
Yeah, he's good.
And this is a thing that very rarely players do. They don't send 21, and I don't know why. 21 is 19, but it has more HP and more attack speed, so I don't know why would you skip it.
Yeah,
I
that's
tried
exactly what I've been saying
21
yesterday. I mean,
On
21 is
Luxor,
great.
He held it very easily.
Yeah. Although if he gets a missile barrage,
Oh,
oh, he's
Yeah, but
satellite.
satellites.
Hard
But
to
that's
say
so
no.
much value still.
I mean, satellites give more
does.
value overall than barrage.
But maybe not if he's not expecting a send here, I don't think.
I don't think he's gonna hold still. He has a really huge value. And this, I get this, I don't know.
It's not the biggest send either.
Yeah. And he's adding 2 Marines, why?
Mm. Maybe for Encryptor Shield, but KiMoH doesn't really have that.
Yeah, he's holding easy.
so a big rewind to 5 minutes ago. They're watching, or they had just watched like wave 14. So just interesting how the game has turned, right? Because KiMoH leaked on 20. And
Oh
here we
yeah, for
are.
sure.
Fudge was close to dying.
Yeah.
I do like KiMoH does have a little bit more income, but FujMs has more value. Oh no, KiMoH builds some stuff.
No? KiMoH is actually ahead in everything
Yeah.
now.
For sure.
The only
And they
thing
both
he's
have Messiah
missing,
as well.
I mean, 24 is gonna be tough for KiMoH.
I don't know, maybe.
Like, okay, so he has Starries for sure, but does he have like the damage?
Parasite, weigh in on this. So, are these stars gonna actually blind anything on 24 with the satellites here?
And that's another thing.
Probably not.
Yeah.
And there's no damage, so they're not blinding and there's no damage.
Fudge should really get the fucking tier 6 here. It's crazy good with Doomsday. Just sell this ranger and build a matriarch there. I
Yeah.
would do that, like, for sure. There's a problem, actually. I don't know how much HP Eildran has.
But these, he doesn't have that many,
Fluxes, yeah.
yeah, himself, but his is just far back too, and the satellites are in the front.
Well,
Alright.
KiMoH is not even standing.
Yeah, he's not.
Do you think Meteorics are a good late game unit?
Yes, very good.
Yeah.
I mean, Fudge had 600 minerals and skipped them.
That's what
altogether.
Para was just saying, especially with the
Yeah.
Doomsday there, the Elder buff is just no joke.
But even the Meteorics, I mean, they have a solid value. So, I think.
Yeah, usually they're way worse in dynamic than select, but I would build an Elder for sure. It
We'd build
gives
some
so much.
deities here for KiMoH.
Oh yeah, people are into deities after this patch. I'm surprised that he's building it back. Ultra, yeah. Yeah, Ultra can be ascent for sure. So if Fudge fails the ascent, and he has a high chance to because of the passive, he's gonna be 100 income behind.
Nope, these Starries
Yeah.
are not shooting. They have 9. Oh, they just shot one. Cute.
Yeah, they need to get in the range, but
Alright.
I mean, he only upped 2, so it's not like he has a lot of invested value in them. The fluxes are still...
Oh, that's so awesome. I found that 2 that just... Oh, there's 3.
Oh, 3, okay.
I clicked
okay, so
them and there's...
KiMoH finally gets some damage. He's
KiMoH!
building it. Why is he building it there?
I don't know.
He should just yeah, that's better. This Doomsday here is strange. He should just sell something and build it in the front more. Maybe sell the Obliterator and build it there. Because it's still gonna be stuck, I feel like.
I think he wants to put it near like his Nether Master, and also he's just thinking like maybe I shouldn't sell like the rest of the things nearby.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, it's not like Pirate's gonna do anything in 28.
Yeah.
So, if I'm these guys, I'm thinking 29 is the wave. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, because Mechanical just came out, so even though like for this period of time KiMoH didn't have damage, like now he's certainly got some Neo tanks.
I don't think 28 is pretty easy, personally.
I don't know about that. I think 28 is difficult.
Yeah, I
Really?
think 20 is a good
Really?
wave to send, actually, yeah.
Against these builders,
Huh.
Well, what do you...
Yeah, and it's a little bit unpredictable too. I mean, everybody expects 29, right? And it's
Yeah.
probably your last wave to greed. I mean,
But KiMoH is skipping it, I think.
I think
He doesn't
KiMoH's
skip
KiMoH's
well, but-
probably thinking 29 here.
yeah, Fuj is 1k, so Fudge is actually going for 28, I think.
I would send 28 as well. KiMoH
Yeah.
doesn't... Is KiMoH gonna send 29 even? Because he's
Yeah.
just
He might just be really blasting income and going for that 30, 31, 32.
Yeah. which obviously is gonna pay off. But it's so risky because 28 and 9 are difficult.
Yeah, but I mean, you can sag up for 31 as well and send on 28, so...
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, but you can get like quite a bit more value, like almost 1k plus from these sends.
Yeah.
But KiMoH is starting to save with 29.
Let's see, so he's sending Hybrid, Thor... Okay, let's see. So I think he's going for the kill with the double Thor.
Yes, well, he doesn't need doors to kill you if you leak.
No.
Yeah.
You leak, you're dead. Max SS even is...
I think he should. I don't know why Taurus, because the thing is, Doomsday is actually damage the Taurus as well, because it's not spell damage.
Yeah.
That's... Oh, okay, it's a fake send. Or is he just saving money?
I think he's faking, maybe.
Mech came out again.
Yeah,
But there's
he's
no way
faking.
he's thinking like that's the only thing you can send. That's so little.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
look
the
at the
thing is, his
passive,
max
though.
guess. If he's max guess, he can't
Yeah.
really read. He's just gonna build.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, it's,
Okay, I don't know.
I think it's an easy hold. Doomsday's, I think,
Yeah.
really strong on 28. You just hit the whole wave.
That's what I was saying before. I said 28. I didn't think
Yeah,
to send
I
28.
agree. This wave, though, is hard.
This
Really
wave is the wave that I would have sent or thought about like a while ago, not 28.
So FujMs is going a lot to dark probes where the star is.
Yeah,
And
Interesting, he does.
they're starries.
He skips
What
the
is your
operations, which I think operations do have some value on these waves. They reduce quite a bit of damage.
Okay,
But
that's good to know.
He must
Although
send a
he shouldn't
Marauder.
Working towards.
Right, who sent a Marauder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
KiMoH is fine, I think. Or is he?
Fudge is leaking, probably? Yeah, I think it's
Yep.
GG.
Fudge is leaking.
KiMoH is also
is
gonna
hanging
leak.
on.
A little bit.
KiMoH
maybe.
is fine.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he's
he's
still.
fine,
I didn't
easy.
see the Doomsday there still. Okay,
Yeah. Nice game.
very very nice game.
Right.
And KiMoH actually kind of had a comeback in a way, because he was behind the early game in income. Why is this creep healing?
It's like back and forth. Like he almost got Fudge on 14, and then he leaked 20, and then he gets this
Yeah.
one. Really nice.
Yeah, that's really nice game.
Really well played.
We're up to 60 viewers now.
Awesome.
Nice game.
I anticipate pee breaks. Oh my god, my bladder. I gotta go.
Well, it's a fair point. I mean, they're playing, I guess, for 1 hour. Some people pee every 30 minutes, some people pee every, like, 2 hours. I don't know anymore.
I'm gonna have to go get some socks. My feet are cold.
Oh, are you done?
Oh, yeah, I need to go, actually. It's a little bit late for me.
Okay.
Thank you for the stream. I'm gonna be watching the rest of the games, of course. So
Okay.
yeah, good luck to both.
Should we try and get
Thank you
cracks
for-
on?
We should try to get Craxy.
Yeah. Bye bye, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
So that's, are you messaging Craxy?
Yeah. Come join
Alright.
us right meow.
I'll be
Let's
right
see what
back.
she says. Nope. Craxy is dead, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, if he's not responding, we can just go.
Okay.
Let's see if it's gonna be a toilet break or not yet. So it's time for the hostile draft. And yeah, KiMoH is gonna struggle, I think. Although KiMoH does play some draft, I
Okay.
think. So, although KiMoH didn't say he's ready, but
Well, he said, "Oh my god."
yeah.
I guess he gets the countdown to get ready after he said, "Oh my god."
Yeah. Eildran went AFK, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oops.
Hmm?
No, I accidentally clicked one of the towers.
Ah, I didn't think you can interact.
No.
Hopefully not. I hope not. I remember when we were recovering the game, you could do some shit as observer, like control units.
Well, I'm pressing cancel for every tier. It'd be so funny if it fucked up for everything.
Yeah.
I pressed ready too. That didn't change.
Oh no, you can't. Okay, it's feel.
It's some long ass drafts, dude. Wasted.
Well, yeah, it's like 30 seconds for ban, I think, and 45 for picking. I think we increased it last time because it was so short. It was like 30 seconds for picking. It was no way to pick properly. It feels so different when you're observing. When you're playing, it's like you're rushing right now.
3, 2, 1, and
Let's go.
go.
Alright. Okay, you read the names this time. The fucking
One
diary.
second, let me open. Okay, game number 4, we have hostile draft. KiMoH has the Zergling, he has Carrion Spitter, Captain, Preservers, Apparition, and the Matriarch. Fudge, on the other side, has Spectre, Infantry, Captain, Netherlord, Disciple, and the Blue Man, Teeter.
Mhm.
And the crowd does not go wild, because nobody likes Blue Man, but I guess he's a thing here.
Oh god.
Sing! Interesting. Oh
Okay,
god.
he didn't do that.
Okay.
Oh, I triggered. He built one more link.
You did?
It's, 9. It's 9. Yes.
Oh my god. KiMoH. This is why you get baby sons, dude. Oh.
It's so funny.
But you know what? He's trying to even it out by sending three links here. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder does he have a plan? His build is kinda not defined for early game much. Well, I mean, I really think Fudge has a way better build here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm liking it. It has the Spectre, it has the tank, damage.
Yeah.
I don't know
And he does stuff for...
what would the Disciple be? I guess for like...
Yeah,
well,
but that's the only
definitely not
strange thing I
energy.
found. That's one thing I found really strange. I guess it can help with the tier 1, but
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Also, I
but
guess for a little bit of damage.
Out of curiosity, could that possibly be for a Zeus to hold wave 20. Or am I crazy?
Yeah, oh yeah, it can buff the Zeus as well, you're right.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my lord.
And does the Heisendonger also have energy? I don't know.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
use that unit. Okay.
No.
Oh my god, of course Craxy now is here.
Oh, darn.
Okay, I told him he can join after. I'll let you know. Just wait for pings. Okay, cool.
I heard the sirens.
Well, that's not my 9-sender sticker sirens. That's actually a siren.
Oh.
A medic coming out from Fudge, a roach from...
Whoa.
That's fucking
KiMoH is a
deadly.
Nightcrawler.
Is a Nightcrawler. But the
Didn't we see something similar already today against
Yes.
Nooga?
I guess
These
everybody's
people
just
really
very reliant on their Nightcrawlers for DPS.
Yeah, I don't know why, and this
Passive
is gonna be the
the
game.
Shadow.
This wave 3 is hard.
Yes. We saw this already. Okay.
This happened already today.
Okay, so a funny thing is now I have to tell Craxy, okay, we're ready.
Yes.
We wait another 5 minutes and he misses it by a second.
Okay, he's here. He's alive.
And FujMs the draft master. Wow. Guess a lot of us in-house people should start practicing draft for stuff like this. Why not just select to salty KiMoH?
This is the KiMoH I like to see, you know? For a long time, since I've known KiMoH, actually I haven't known him in a long time, but like he's always this pleasant guy, you know, this is why you're like offering hugs and, you know, doing baby sends.
No.
But like, and then he's like, aw, like I suck, like, you know, you should. He's telling Mick this all the time, like, oh, you're the better player, you know?
No. there is a side of KiMoH that a lot of us, yeah, he's just as BM as most of the people.
Yeah, and
KiMoH.
it's great because, you know, I played with KiMoH probably like a long time ago, I guess since like we were just friends or so, and he's always so pleasant. And like, you know, what I read from chats, like he's so pleasant, you know, he's like being playful, and here is the fucking spicy KiMoH.
I think KiMoH is spicy more than he is pleasant.
I like
Don't get
it.
me wrong, he's a really good-natured guy, but he definitely isn't, you know, he's not a little fluffy teddy bear with a cute name
This
like
is
that.
why
Oops.
when I said we're doing 3
I left
versus
the
3,
party.
who left the party?
I misclicked.
Lol. Anyways, when I was saying we're gonna do 3 versus 3, KiMoH had to cancel his damn plan so he could like play. Except I said let's rain check, but he was the person I invited first that had no say so that he can leave. But it's
Yeah,
nice.
he also really helped me out when I did my PTR tourney. I had a bunch of people drop out, and he said, "Hey man, like I'll make arrangements to play," and that really helped me too.
Oh wait. Oh, Craxy's here. I was just gonna say like, where's Craxy? Craxy, say hi. Okay, Craxy's dead.
I have to be right back, guys. I have a surprise visitor.
Okay.
I need to adjust for Craxy's voice. Okay.
I'll give you the party leader unless you want to do the job.
I'm here. I'm just ordering a pizza or trying
Oh my
to.
god.
Okay. Okay. Who's...
You're the party leader now.
I'm the party leader.
Yeah, if you want, just give me.
Oh,
unless you want
shit.
to.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Because I know you don't like remake games.
Yeah, no, it's too much work. Anyways, back on my KiMoH. um, speech. He is spicy. I like it. I actually want to read his message since you like it when I read people's messages. Okay. KiMoH coming out of the game. Fuck draft. I don't get it why you even have the mode in CR Tour. Why not just add Select 2? Okay. It's a big difference in how to play. And some, like me, don't play it at all. Okay? Can you get your tournament right? Based on KiMoH's feedback to you?
No.
Okay. Okay, cool. How many games are we in right now? Is this like the fourth one?
The best of 5 is done.
Oh, it is.
Oh, I think he won 3-1. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did 3-1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So part 2.
Yes.
So I guess I'll just reset the score on the stream
Yeah.
page.
Oh yeah, let me update the results.
I'm doing it.
On the
Yes.
Battlefy?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, he's red. Let's go.
Cool. No, did you ask? Oh. Okay, never mind. KiMoH's there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow, perfect timing. I'm back.
Nice.
Oh, Craxy, how's it going, man?
He's ordering pizza. Leave him alone.
Oh, well then. Pizza for lunch.
I'll be
Ooh,
updating.
healthy boy.
Hey, I'm back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, so I assume what happened was it looked like that last game was a hostile draft and Fuj won, so it's a bracket reset, right? So it's
Yeah.
the second BF5. Okay, gotcha.
I don't know why, like, people keep building this Nightcrawler in draft. It's a bit strange.
Can both players pick the same units? Like, how does it work? Like, let's say, both players have made 3 bans. Like, do I pick first and then they pick one unit, or can I pick the same tier unit as my opponent?
Or first it's hostile, so first you ban, and the ban only applies to the opponent. That's kind of why it's hostile, and
Oh, gotcha.
yeah, so it's limited to 3 bans per tier.
So it's possible for me to pick a unit that I've banned, because I'm not banning for both players.
Yeah. Unless your
Okay,
opponent banned it.
That's interesting, I guess.
So you could really like. Yeah, so you could really like corner opponent into a certain build and you can work around it, but people have been just getting outdrafted with fudge every game. Although, I don't know, like, it's really strange builds people are doing.
Yeah. But this one's CR looks like, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
I think we're gonna. Oh, we got the admiral here to
Nice.
security on
Yeah,
wait for it.
Okay, awesome. There's like deviation. What do you guys
okay,
think? About
there's,
I think
Maybe-
the double pyro from FujMs is very predictable for his playstyle, and I
Yeah.
like that because he's gonna be safer on wave 4.
I don't like the... I don't know, I would have guessed here, to be honest. Because one infantry holds Titan easy. But I don't know.
Really?
Maybe he just wants to be sure to hold 7 and stuff.
Yeah, plus the unit itself is really good, right? For ecoing early. You could just go full gas on
Yeah.
6. If you hold 5, you'll hold 6 in theory.
Yeah. Okay, so that's nice, he can guess now. That should hold easy. I guess there's really a split between people here. Like, do you build pyro or do you build captain early game? Or I mean infantry.
Yeah.
I personally do pyros because I don't think admiral is good enough for 7
Yeah,
and even 9 as well.
Yeah,
Unless you get like Thunderbirds with it.
Right. Yeah,
And I
that.
feel like it keeps you more behind in the income.
Right, yeah. I mean, I usually go with a captain, but yeah, sometimes you have to overbuild because you just aren't gonna hold otherwise. And the Pyrus Chaos set's good against everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although obviously it's better on 6 on siege because, that's mechanical
Mechanical.
armor, yes.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
that armor takes almost no damage from any. Well, it takes like 80% from all types, so chaos is the highest one. It only takes 125% from the siege. But there's not many siege units early game.
so I think this is the first game that we've seen where both players have skipped the Spectre.
Yeah.
We're almost always seeing that in the back there for wave 10.
Maybe they're feeling safe because of the cherubs, although KiMoH
Yeah.
doesn't have them.
KiMoH didn't even get a cherub.
So far, okay, he's pretty safe.
I mean, there's a lot of options for 10, right? You can even take a Staccato, I guess.
What? Staccato?
Staccato.
Staccato.
I'm just going off the builders that we've got so far. I mean, 10's a long way away still.
Mm-hmm.
See KiMoH embracing that ranger love.
Mm.
Yes.
Man, like, Fuji's build is just his tank is just his debuff and it's just heavy damage and send negation, right? He should be able to guess really hard, if he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
But with the Ancient there, I don't see him taking too many workers right now.
I think he did take 1 speed.
I think he cancelled it. He's still at 3 or 4 workers. KiMoH really climbing ahead here. He's got double the gas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's got really.
I really want to.
I think that nature was a really good draw for KiMoH since he went with the captain. He's now pretty safe for all waves.
Yeah, especially if he takes the. Especially if he gets what do you call it, a Cupid.
Yeah, for sure.
So that would really
This
lock
is-
out the tank as well.
This is nice. Shadow here.
Wow. See ya 24.
Right.
KiMoH does have advantage in income.
Extra bone over here. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, same. And KiMoH just has one Dark Mage, and have mine he has no Sentinels. So that might have some impact later. Let's see. I feel like Fudge might up these two defenders later.
Yeah. So, what do you think about taking the Rezo before Sentinels with Sprite out? Like, I would have thought maybe, 4 Sentinels might be more useful.
I agree with that.
Yeah, probably most of the times. Yes, in a way it's lucky he got Dark Mage now instead. But yeah, I think Sentinels would have been better here. If he already didn't want to save low gas and get both.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think the Resonator is better. Just because it scales more. It's not as good maybe like right now, but it's going to be really good on 12 and 16.
Yeah. Later in the game, of course. But I think when you're at this stage, it's maybe, I don't know, different styles for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, his units are so good on exactly this wave, so he's just... I think you need like 1100, so he's like 80 short, but it doesn't matter because his units are so good. Yeah, he can greed really hard because it doesn't even look like Fuji is sending.
Yeah. They're both 7-2 now. They have relatively similar builds, I guess. But
Yeah, they're both like. Are they weak on 10? They don't have warning.
I don't think so.
well, depends if. Yeah, I think they're gonna hold. Maybe if Fudge sends a beetle, it can work.
Oh, they're sending.
No, he's
Would a
gonna
beetle
do-
work versus a Medusa though?
Yeah, because even though it kills it, it's still gonna get attack off, and Medusa just stays in the back and bosses go. Unless, well, we can just, like, obviously build one unit in front.
Yeah, like a little prawn or a ling, anything really.
Yeah. Okay, so KiMoH should be safe here.
Let's see if they go for that Spectre. I mean, it's just, FujMs right there.
Yeah.
I think 10 is really off the table now.
For sure. I think Fudge is doing a fake send. I'm gonna send 11.
Yeah.
Which actually
It's
might
gonna
work for
hurt.
this build.
It's gonna hurt KiMoH.
Hopefully KiMoH realizes that, because he can go pretty high value next wave. Try to hold. Let's see if he figures it out.
Yeah, he has some pretty nice gas income right now.
Yeah. So it seems like he is saving money, which is a good move.
And he's firing.
And
from the edge.
he gets Celestial. Unfortunately, he can't build anything with it really, but it
I
should
guess he
help him.
could get a he could get a profit. But
Maybe Profit,
he's
yeah.
gonna up that rezo.
He should have a crawler, yeah. I guess that's fine. He should be fine with that. As long as the crawlers don't die before veteran.
Yeah. And I mean, I think they might get wrapped here.
I know Fudge just stopped sending.
Yeah, that passive is Fudge still floating some gas, but KiMoH does have more gas in the bank at the moment.
Yeah.
What do you think of the red send?
I think that you never see
It's gonna
anything
work
with
out.
it.
Well, he saw everything.
Right. Yeah, I kind of agree. Like, I think I would have preferred to see like an observer if you're gonna scout. And it's so bad. Like, it's so bad for income. Getting 40 to 1 is still better than 55 to 1, right? Like, I
I'd
think
like to see some changes to it personally, but
I mean, if you're post 10 with 324 gas, you can probably just send an observer and you'll get more information. If you're gonna send a roach anyways, if you're, I don't know. I just
yeah,
wanted
we've
to
got
get
a
yeah.
Broodlord coming out here from Mr.
It's
FujMs.
quite a small send. I think what might happen is KiMoH gets a tactical here, honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
Because it
If he
that's
leaks it all.
basically. Yeah, let's see. He should be relatively fine. Although that Polars didn't get buffed from veteran because they're too far away.
No, they did not.
He's fine. Or is he gonna get tactical? Nah, he's holding. Oh?
The slow kill speed though is still really nice for him.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And the tactical
Oh,
just
this is
This couldn't
God.
be better for KiMoH right now, really. Like,
yeah.
this is gonna be brutal.
yeah.
Yeah, he needs to pray for a fucking missile barrage or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Gonna be really rough. And do you think he's gonna go Dark Templar? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I think Static would do it as well, right?
Ah,
well,
maybe.
okay,
I
that's
don't
not
know.
gonna do it.
Well,
He does have, Nethermaster, Cupid, Double Pyro. I mean,
Yeah.
he's still gonna leak, I think.
maybe
Yeah,
Krogoth?
he's gonna leak.
What about Krogoth?
Yeah, Krogoth would be better, I feel like.
Yeah.
And these crawlers are really not gonna do much because he has no veteran.
And he is buffing the speed anyway, so the slow isn't gonna be as effective as he hopes, I think.
Well, yeah, but we also need to consider damage because crawlers
Yeah,
are gonna
for
be
sure.
0.
Yeah.
And even pyros, I mean, they have 50 damage, so I think this
Yeah.
is gonna be game.
Yeah.
Actually, the Nethermaster is pretty good though, but
Yeah.
It's a
so
solid
good.
rock.
It's so good.
Yeah, with he's leaking 15,
Oh?
I'd say. Well, maybe not.
No, I think it looks like he's
It's
leaking
fine.
0.
yeah, he's like in
That's,
0.
Oh,
Well, we
wow.
also didn't see his value, 2.6k.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, I think he should have sent a Hellion, really.
Hellion would have been great versus
Yeah.
the rock there, yeah. And we got FujMs going for that 14.
He was gonna hold this.
Easy, yeah.
Well, it's like Vakant Diffure on the tank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless.
I
Hopefully.
mean, it's possible he gets some bad shots. I don't think he's gonna leak.
The creeps might go to the right. Okay, so I think he's gonna get good
couldn't
shots
be
after
better.
this. Yeah. That should be easy.
Yeah. A really nice split for KiMoH there.
Yep.
We got another
Oh.
observer coming out. He's gonna see the dragon.
Oh, dragon. Yeah. I guess 17 might be an option, but
I think FujMs is looking really solid till at least 19, and even then, I don't know.
Well, 20, right?
Yeah, exactly.
19 is still difficult.
I guess, yeah, for sure. What do you think about the dragon placement here, though? I think
Yeah.
maybe with the Nethermaster, it might be better to do center mid. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it depends on the wave. On
Yeah,
16 is better in the corner for sure, but on
Yeah.
17 and 19, I think it's better next to the Nethermaster. Yeah, so they're both sending 16. It's a reasonable send. Selfie pass is gonna help for sure. What's the slide?
Was it me?
Oh, it's me.
I think it was me. I got attempting to reconnect. It could be
I
BattleNet.
got, I got the attention to reconnect.
I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
StarCraft because I also got it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is actually a warning for maintenance.
I think it's
That's
Monday,
for
though.
Monday, yeah, for Monday.
What do you think of this double Broodlord?
I mean,
I love it.
I don't know.
I don't know about the Queen, though.
Yeah, I don't know against what is it supposed to be.
Yeah, these range units are ripping that Nethermaster apart, though.
Oh, for sure.
They're both fine. Actually, KiMoH is
KiMoH's might
Fine.
leak a little.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, no,
he's
he's good.
fine.
Nice.
KiMoH going for the income.
Yeah. He's a bit ahead. Not game changing though yet. So they get the encoder to strip the debuff immunity.
Yeah. protection versus Ultras and Thors and whatnot. And you
I
can
don't
see,
think 910 is possible still.
you can see FujMs stacking up on those Sentinels again. Definitely going to be making some defenders.
Yep.
I'm
I
going to
think
have to
there's
start.
just one extra
Yeah.
Sentinel, so I don't know how much can he do really. And he needs the attack speed actually in this case. So is KiMoH gonna send 19?
Doesn't look like FujMs is thinking 19.
Right.
I don't think
He
KiMoH
is
is as
taking
well.
the BBG.
He should put a Hercules there, and he should put one here as well, next to the...
The Doom in the T-Bird or
Well,
Yep.
yeah, I guess that works as well. If he's scared of 19, he should just do one. But yeah, FujMs is not sending. KiMoH is... I mean, sending, I think. But he didn't really save much, which is confusing.
He does have quite a bit more gas than FujMs at the moment.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
for sure. Wait,
Um,
what? No, he upped.
a Jagd's Owl out front.
Yeah, I guess he just really wants to stack up on those tanks with Hercules.
Yeah.
But Tree of Knowledge is really bad without bones, and even then it's not that great.
Let's see KiMoH
Let's
taking
see
a
what
little
he
bit
does
more.
now. Yeah. He should get the Seraphim.
Mm-hmm.
20's looking kind of hard for KiMoH. He does have the Hercules, but he just doesn't have any units.
Like, KiMoH's build looks way more naked in a way.
For sure.
Well, his send will be a lot less, in theory.
They both have the same gas for the most part in the bank.
Right, but the rate's lower.
Yeah, of course. KiMoH killing very fast, so he is gonna have a way bigger send.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Do you think
got some-
Broodlord helps here? Oh, sorry, go ahead. What were you saying?
I said the probes are coming out from KiMoH, but FujMs didn't actually take. Oh, he does have a Hercules. Never mind. Go ahead, Craxy. Sorry.
No, I was wondering if Broodlord would be good here. Just to mess with where the dragon splashes, or targeting on the tank to where it points like the wrong way or whatever.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I think with their positioning, it probably won't be that great, but
Well, they didn't send one. I was just wondering. Yeah.
okay. So FujM's not getting any stuns with all those probes. There's one. Okay, now the probes are dead, and the Herc buff is doing its job, but he is leaking slower than
He's
KiMoH.
leaking way slower. And they're about the same infuse, so
KiMoH's
I
got a
think
little bit more.
FujMs...
I think so too.
Like
KiMoH
what?
does
Okay.
have an extra HP here.
Yeah, but no, yeah, he loses. There's no way. It's way faster leak. Yeah.
Well played.
Yeah, he really... I guess he had way more units with the Magnetos. And that tree of... And so here's the thing. When you build those tanks on the left, like KiMoH, the Dark Probes actually did do something, because they were still alive and they just cancelled so much stuns. Whereas when you put them on the right, usually you kill the Dark Probes with some splash or whatever, and then you get a bunch of stuns. So that's usually why people prefer it on the right way more.
I
Yeah.
could be wrong. What do you guys think about, instead of building that Yggdrasil, just even spamming Ents in place of Lings to just stall a little bit on 20? You think that would have been more effective, or I don't know.
I think that he should have put the Hercules behind his tank Admiral,
Yeah.
and he would have had a much better shot. I think he would have cleared.
What
Actually,
about, what about the
the
Yggdrasil? Like he can do that, and he still built the Yggdrasil. Like what else would you have built instead of that? Is my question.
Oh, I don't know, like Maliai. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just as good as anything, right? Yeah. But it's easier for me because I'm just watching, right? It's much harder when you have to actually do things, and if you mess
Oh,
up
yeah.
one, you're gonna leak like 20 units and
For
things like
sure,
that. Yeah.
I mean, like I always say, there's a reason that I'm not in.
Yeah,
this
there's like
final.
additional difficulty on like the players that we're not exposed to. But yeah, I think that would have helped him quite a lot because I think he would have got more stuns. I think his tank itself would have done more damage and would have gotten more stuns because all the dark probes would have been dead, like Parasite and so on.
Big shout out to Mick already BMing in stream chat.
Who is he? Who is he BMing?
Oh, he's just saying stuff about picking draft mode.
Well, FujMs is winning in CR as well, so
He is, yeah.
it's 3-1, I think, right now for FujMs in CR. And he won one draft, I think.
I think he was talking more about Nooga's game,
Oh,
but either way,
yeah, Nooga was 1-1.
yeah.
So in theory, because Fudge won the first CR, even if Kimo wins all CRs, I guess if Fudge wins, he can just pick draft and maybe win like that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So I wouldn't be surprised if FujMs sends a couple lanes on too. I've seen him do that before to trick the other guy.
I don't know. I don't see why people send links with 3 sentinels. I know why people send with 2 sentinels because of the producer.
He told me anyway one time in house he does it to trick people, but I think maybe that's him playing me is not the same as
what can you trick? I mean, it's not like you can send on any wave.
True,
if you send
yeah.
3 sentinels, you can do 1 gas and maybe you can send on wave 4, but
True.
we can't really guess that much with this opening. So this is the safest possible follow-up because you can just up the cat next and you can't leak it anyway.
You're baneling proof as well.
Yeah.
Do you think it's worth it to take the gas on this round as opposed to the next one and just take like one T800? I mean, I don't know.
I think it's worth it. I don't like the T800s early game anyway. They don't do enough damage for me.
Well, the base unit would get the resonator and would just do like 20 DPS, not too bad.
Yeah, I think compared to a Wally, it's just not really. I don't know. I'm not a fan of them early, but I've definitely seen you make really good use of them early game, so I can't say they're bad by any means. It's just not for me.
Gotcha.
I don't know why is Fudge not taking one more gas. He doesn't need to build.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
Alright.
Um,
Maybe he's... He really doesn't get node there. I'm surprised. I mean, I don't know, maybe he thinks he can leak, but even against a Swag, he can't leak this wave with his build. But nobody sent it, obviously.
Yeah, maybe he just wants the selfie passive for this round, right? What about? You think it? Yeah, maybe you should just take him the one gas.
Yeah. So what do you think about this positioning? Because I personally build them like literally to be centered. I don't know about this. I always get scared on 7 because you do get surrounded a lot of times.
Oh. Would you build the whose build are you looking at?
The Fudge, the Magneto positioning. Or even
very close to his tank, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe looking to snipe a Blood Beetle, but
Yeah, probably.
An Immortal would be really devastating with these units, especially on 6.
Oh yeah.
Are they looking to send 6?
KiMoH isn't. Yep.
FujMs could.
But
Although, I mean, with KiMoH's gas income, he might. I don't know.
no, Fudge can't send. He's only 3-0 and he has only 100 gas in the bank. Unless he wants to send Immortal Marine or something.
There's your beloved T800.
Do you take a pulverizer? Do you take a like how bad how bad does the roll have to be for you to take a pulverizer?
I don't know. It's almost there, to be honest. To hold 6, just about.
No.
How do defenders fare on wave 6? They do normal damage, I see. See, he's thinking he might need it. That'll probably become an obliterator, though.
So Fudge is sending 7. Oh, okay, never mind. Forget that. Yep. And KiMoH is gonna send 7. I think that's reasonable send. There's like no damage still. Yeah, that's not gonna help much. KiMoH should take 1 more gas, I think. He needs to send, because I see people often trying with just 2 auras, but I don't think that's enough. Especially with good players like this, they know how to hold.
Yeah, I don't see a big leak anyway.
And what is he doing now? He's doing supply trick, but he's supply blocked.
Oh, poor guy. Oh
I mean,
no.
he should just take the supply. He needs to upgrade.
Yeah.
No trick needed. Yeah, because now you're in a really horrible spot, and I think this is something people can relate to. But it's like, do I build more units, and should I take the supply, or should I just like pray that I don't get sent on and just make a bigger send?
Yeah,
It's gonna cost him 30 to build another unit. It's gonna cost him 30 gas. It's gonna hurt his send to build another unit.
And he did take the supply.
Yeah.
That's not great.
Yep.
That's another Marine that would have been firing at the same time. But yeah, I think it's probably the.
He's still. He might get a Titan here. Or a medic or a goalie. I don't know.
Yeah, Titan. Yeah, so exactly. If he didn't take the supply, he would get easy goalie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, relatively easy, but make it very easy.
And he didn't send anything more.
Yeah.
I don't see a leak coming out of this, but
Yeah, no way. Yeah, it's not even close actually.
Yeah, the Cupid's really good.
Yep. Cupid is really fucking good.
But if you know that, doesn't it just make sense to like try to send on 8 when it's not as good?
yeah, but with double rezo, I mean, it's
Oh, yeah.
hard, yeah.
It's
Well,
just
there is
not-
lack of damage.
True. But
Maybe
I
9
mean,
was his hand.
obliterators aren't great, but they do okay on 8.
Yeah.
Again, I mean, they're pretty low damage for how much you pay, I think.
What's up with the income? How's it even? Didn't KiMoH just make like a big send that didn't work?
Yeah, but he had a huge early gas lead, I think.
Okay.
And here, man, he didn't send goalie, he sent a medic.
That's right.
I see.
So,
Oh, Fudge is leaking without.
those Lings doing their job. This is not good for FujMs.
Well,
KiMoH.
Yeah, I think the Cupid hurts on 10 too, so
Absolutely,
it might be smart for him to just try to go with what auras on 10.
What did you feed those Lings?
the lanes are fucking strong.
Yeah, for sure.
And we just save up and try to resend.
So, I wonder is KiMoH actually scared of 9?
I would be. Maybe a
Well,
little bit.
Fudge does have 5 RBGs and he sent Eco as well. Probably
True.
unrealistic to have that much gas.
What,
And to hold the 7.
what do you think about KiMoH's Starries? Like, what is the... He keeps getting them. He really seems to like it. Like, what do you...
They keep killing him too.
Yeah, I don't understand why he rates this unit so well. Oh, hold on.
Well, on wave 9, it does bonus damage to 9 because it's massive.
Yeah,
I guess
the magic
I
damage.
don't think it's the best from sword you can get on 9, unless you can literally up the entire Shadow Fist. And I guess it's gonna help him somewhat for 10. I'm surprised nobody's sending Goras. Oh my god, 9 was a difficult wave. I'm surprised they both skipped it.
Yeah,
I'm surprised KiMoH skipped it because he didn't. Even if he fought Fudge sending, he still didn't up the SS, so I'm just confused. Yeah, I think
he
should've-
really did not have a lot of gas going into that wave, though. I think he kind of gassed up during the leak.
True. Yeah, he did send the links as well.
The
Fudge is doing
staccato.
yeah, Fudge is doing a good move going 11. There's like literally 0 units for 11 right now.
It's gonna be a really hard wave, and you know that looks like. I mean, he doesn't even have less lings than KiMoH. I don't think it's pretty comparable.
Yeah.
19 and 20, yeah. So I don't even know if KiMoH's gonna see that fake.
Yep. Hopefully KiMoH holds the wave. Yeah, he's fine. So he's sending as well.
Okay, so
Yep. But again, look at the infuse. Fudge just needs to finish one more.
yep, and he's got a lot more gas coming in for a nicer send too, I'd say.
And I actually wouldn't cancel the send here, even though it's Celestial. It's still really bad units.
Yeah, FujMs is still going for it too. So you can see the profit here. You know, last game KiMoH got big trouble on this wave by what did he build? Anyway, he skipped that.
So what is Fudge doing actually? He's not building. He's in trouble now. But it's just 2 cents. And KiMoH got 4.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Or is it? Holy smokes.
Oh, he killed the Immortal as well, so Fudge
Yeah,
is
yeah.
relatively fine. And KiMoH is... Those obliterators are doing work.
Oh, they for sure with that passive, the kite on the slow, and I mean, he's not gonna leak anything.
Yeah, Fudge would have leaked with the third, or I don't know, did KiMoH not have enough or did he cancel?
He did not have enough. He didn't have any gas really until he saw that send and gassed up there. You see, FujMs is holding gas, thinking about maybe 13.
Yeah, 13 is the wave. KiMoH is sending links, I don't know why.
Yeah,
I mean, I keep getting... I don't know, I really don't like that because he doesn't have SS. And I don't think 13 is easy wave. But I guess with order, it may be.
yeah, with the aura and you know, this is doing the magic damage to the light unit.
It's actually piercing, so it's even better.
Oh,
Well, actually,
okay.
yeah, it's light armor.
Yeah.
Oh no, Fudge is not sending. Is he leaking this? Is he leaking like... No.
Wow.
No, I don't think so. He's got the aberration, the staccato's full life.
Yeah.
What do you think of the apparition position?
Where is it?
On Fuge.
Yeah, it's good, I guess, if you want it for damage, but for aura, if you want it,
yeah.
I do think he built it for damage, though. I mean, like we've been talking about, there's really not much damage. I mean,
Yeah, I don't think it comes into play on like 20 plus with the aura, but early game, I don't know. It's 450 minerals for... I don't know how much does it reduce, like 15%. It's not that much.
I think I don't know. Yeah, it's harder than this for less cost, but yeah, it's a different builder.
Yeah.
Well, he says the Ultra, which I'm really not a fan of early game.
No, I don't like it either, personally.
I think it's amazing on 20 and after, but this early it's usually not doing much.
What unit?
The Ultra.
Ultra,
Oh yeah.
it does help that it's Elemental Ultra isn't affected. I guess that's some luck, but I guess Zoras are fine anyways. So are they gonna send Dark Probes or just keep Aura? Yeah, KiMoH is Really poor. What's going on?
I don't think KiMoH can leak,
Is he
right?
gonna-
With 3082.
Is he? Well, I think he's fine, but let's see.
I think the aura is pretty strong on this wave too. Or can
Yeah.
be.
As long as it
Oh.
doesn't get wrapped in, he's got a nice position. But he's gonna leak, I think. Yeah, big
Oh,
time.
he's leaking a bunch. And he's gonna leak way faster than Fudge.
Wow.
And he doesn't have
Yeah.
infuse. That's over.
Well, Fudge is almost holding.
Gotta
Oh.
love the new golem.
Yes.
Yeah. Seems good.
GG. It's 2-0.
What would you say the turning point in that game was, Parasite? Like, where did KiMoH go wrong?
Well, I don't think order is that great on 40, but he made a mistake on what was it? Skipping 9 wasn't great, I think.
Okay.
Like, he could have sent Dash Rima still.
Yeah, these are the kind of questions I like to ask for everyone trying to learn watching the stream, you know? Like, it's great to watch all the high-level players do their thing, but without input, sometimes it's hard to learn if you don't know much about the game, you know? Like me.
Yeah. And if you see the leaks, KiMoH has 15 leaks, and he leaked
Yeah.
15 on 14, so yeah, it's difficult to tell because he just died on 14.
So I think Amy's the lead. Who's the lead?
I don't know, I have no idea. I was just in game.
Okay.
Hey, so if KiMoH wins the next game, he'll have to play like 2 hostile drafts in a row, right? Because it's loser's choice.
Yeah.
In theory, that could be an option.
Yeah. If well, KiMoH picks still, but
I mean, it doesn't have to be, but that's like, yeah.
but yeah, I mean, Fudge can pretty much get the. I guess because KiMoH doesn't play draft, he can get free wins out of it.
Well, I mean, yeah, you play the game, right? Like, you should be able to try to pick units that are good, in theory.
Yeah, I'm surprised people are picking really strange units like crawlers and captains early game. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's that difficult. Fudge had really good builds. I mean, he just did the standard Netherlord, Pyro, then he had Peter, and I don't know what else, but I mean, that's a pretty standard build. And we used to get Beast again. You got so many Beast starts. And KiMoH is going.
Oh, he sold it.
Ah.
Oh, there it is. Just slightly changing the position up.
Yeah, this used to be a thing
I still
once
see
upon
it.
a time, but yeah.
You see, FujMs got the Ling Heart for all his fans out there. Much love.
Ooh. It's almost a perfect heart. It's more on the. Yeah,
Better than what I could do.
Right of it. Yeah, true.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's
to
supposed to
all
be
the
like
fans.
a withered, twisted heart.
Yeah. KiMoH does go with the roach. So if he gets like a. So he's gonna be, I guess, he's gonna have some advantage on 4, but that's only assuming they get bad builders for 4 every wave. And it's usually unlikely, which is why I just always do the Medusa pretty much. But it's possible if they get like Selfie or something.
Yeah. I guess there's a couple builders with viable early game tanks you can take advantage of.
Yeah, they get
Not
both.
this one though, but the Hellraiser is going to be nice next to a Roach, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I also never take gas to this start. I don't know why people rush to take the gas, because Medusa kills wave 1 pretty fast. And even if you take the second gas, I mean, you're gonna be like, what, 2 gas ahead of your opponent, instead of waiting to see the builder. And like, so if Fudge took gas, he couldn't build a Phantom now. I think that would be a problem. And I see a lot of people doing that, I don't know why. Unless like you really want to send hard, but I don't think it's worth it. Because Medusa is really strong early.
you know, like I feel like KiMoH's like his back's against the wall. Like this is like his time to shine because if he wins this one, he's potentially gonna have to play two hostile draft games.
What?
I mean, and I'm not flaming Fuj, like it's completely within the rules, so it's his right to pick it. But you know,
Would he have to play 2? I thought only 1.
right, because
Wait,
KiMoH's to win the next one, and then Fuj will pick again.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you're counting the last
Right,
hostile
right.
draft. Okay, I
Right.
see. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, like this is like anime hero time. I mean, he's gonna have to go full, like he's gonna have to play his best. But yeah, I mean, theoretically he could win. So we'll see.
Yeah. Although let's keep in mind KiMoH lost 2 CRs in a row. Actually 3 CRs in a row now.
Yeah,
So-
I don't think it's really fair to say FujMs is only winning because of the draft
Yeah.
mechanic here.
Oh no, that's not what I mean at all.
Oh no, I know, and I know that that's not what you're saying, but it has been said by others on the stream channel. so-
gotcha.
Yeah.
So
So I think
FujMs is
KiMoH's
actually
gonna
gonna
grab a
stand.
captain. Oh, he's sent on 5.
That's... I know he just stopped. He
No,
was
no, yeah.
saving.
So
I guess he maybe wanted to send.
still
He saw the
going for
pyro.
the pyro, even with the phantom out. That's interesting. I would have thought that
Well,
I don't know. I guess the phantom is really
or he does
squishy.
need it for 7.
Yeah, for sure.
And you have Medusa, 1 edit and 1 Hellraiser.
Yeah, and the
It does
difference
need-
is KiMoH has the roach that's pretty tanky too.
Yeah. It does mean Fudge might struggle more on 10.
Yeah,
Well, let's see though. He does have the Spectre though.
I gotta love the Spectre.
Yes, it saves so many fucking times.
Oh, so Para, why don't you weigh in on this? What do you think about Spectre positioning? We were talking about it yesterday, and I think every single person had a different opinion. You know, where would you put it? I kind of like where FujMs has it because it keeps the split a little bit better on 10, I think. But a lot of people like it on the tank wall. Some people like it center mid. Like, where would you weigh in on this? What do you think? Actually, I like KiMoH's spot here.
Yeah, I usually put it like KiMoH. I do think it doesn't matter too much.
Okay.
I mean, KiMoH is gonna use the ability earlier, that's for sure. But I don't know, I think both have advantages. I guess, yeah, I don't know, I really think it doesn't matter. I do like saving the column that's to the wall for some stuff.
Yeah.
Usually I avoid building there, but it really doesn't matter, I think. Sometimes it's better to build Spectre more to the left, because it can actually slow the sense, if you, assuming you don't hit Cupid and stuff. But
Okay.
nobody almost... I used to do that in the past, but it doesn't make sense now, because there's Cupid, so who cares?
Yeah.
Same for Starry, because it prioritizes the pace on HP, so it's usually gonna be Sense, but
Okay.
usually there's Cupid, so it doesn't matter.
So no 7 cents.
Yeah. Sense is definitely an option, but
Yeah, I
can
think
go
it's
safe route.
kind of hard wave. But again, you know, with those income changes, super risky to be going early like that.
Oh yeah.
So we got another road from KiMoH. Probably not going to see
Okay.
anything. I'm gonna BM the road.
Actually, he will. He
Yeah,
will, because the wave is gonna go to the right instantly, I feel like.
yeah, with his positioning, which it says, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
perfect. Nice.
Oh,
You're
see
gonna
everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think this early it's fine, you know, I just mean like after 10, with the gas cap changed and everything, you might as well send an observer. But I think he got a lot of good information.
I kind of wish the observer would actually show the refinery too, though. That would be neat.
Like,
that would be strong.
Yeah, that would be way too good. Maybe an advanced send, that could be like a new send. That
Yeah, or like something Maybe
Yeah,
spend
or I
like,
was thinking like in directs, right? They have the scan which has like a massive cooldown.
that'd be
So yeah, I'm not sure.
You can see a KiMoH really gassing up and burning crazy for a big send.
Yeah.
Baneling.
And the
Why
Baneling is out.
Baneling?
I could not tell you.
Ah, it's for 9. That's really strange. Unless he knows that.
Well, actually, you know, he
Ah.
did see. He saw how the Roach split off right to the
Yeah,
DPS.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
You're right,
gotta be
you're
it. And, you know, we might see some results from that. That's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, for sure. If especially if he sends the second one.
Yeah, that's neat. I like that. KiMoH. Oh, and there's the second Baneling.
Oh, that's really smart.
Yeah, what a genius.
What happens if you infatuate the Baneling?
Nothing.
Oh, it doesn't work. It's bugged. Or I don't know. I think Chaos and I just agreed. Let's make it intentional.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good call.
Definitely
Good
it's
call.
bugged. So let's see. I think that they're gonna go to the
It's gonna
right.
get him. Oh.
Oh no! Oh.
That's so sad.
interesting.
Very
That's
the
unfortunate.
RNG
Yeah, I don't know. If,
RPG. Yeah, that's right.
I
Shots
actually
fired.
wonder. I wonder did this Magneto change it because maybe it pulled more.
I think the Immortal changed it because it's fat, and then the Banelings were on the left side of the Immortal. It was very close.
Yeah, that's possible as well.
I don't know.
That was a really good idea, but yeah, didn't end
Yeah,
up
it's
working.
too bad. I would have liked to see that just because it's cool, not picking favorites, but you know that would be such a nice play to witness.
Oh, for sure, because you just almost never see that.
Yeah. Got some Lings out. A little bit more.
Is
Really
KiMoH
close
fine?
on the eco game here. I think
KiMoH's
KiMoH's
fine.
he's fine, yeah. He's got this guy right in the back doing his job.
Yeah.
So probably gonna get some tree of travel from both players. That's my guess. KiMoH does like the Rangers. We might get a couple of those too. No, it looks like he's choosing workers and Sprite.
Yeah, so just checked Speed's comments. I agree. I don't think like Fudge is. I don't know. Maybe you could argue with Nooga. Would he win or not without the draft option? But he did win like the entire bracket with just CR. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
and man, I was following all his games, and he earned his spot here. I'll tell you that. He played very
Yeah.
well.
And you know, I also don't really care because I made the tournament like I think it was July or something, or maybe
Oh yeah,
before.
there was a lot of time
Oh,
in practice
Yeah,
for sure, man.
and I actually pointed it out multiple times. So
Yeah.
It's the same for registration. I think someone was late like a few minutes. I'm like, dude, they posted the tournament like fucking July, and why are you registering at 6 after 6
Yeah,
p.m., you know?
and I mean, I had his whole clan messaging him, and nobody got back to me. So
Yeah.
I did my best. Next time, I'm actually talking with Mushley about trying to get a tournament that's a little more friendly for Aussie hours. You know, even if not too many people join, it'll just be nice to maybe try and include them a little bit, and they can play too. You know.
Well, if you want to include them, you should just completely exclude EU because it really isn't realistic to have all three.
I was
It's
gonna
really-
actually exclude NA because EU has way more players. You know, there's only like 5 or 6 NA in-house players that I can name, and
Yeah, but
I mean we're all night owls, right?
EU
So-
hates playing on. I guess you would have to make it in the morning.
That's the
And
plan.
EU wakes
Yeah.
up so fucking late because they're lazy.
No, it's gonna be in the morning at 11. It's the same time everyone in NA kind of gets up, you know. So
Yeah.
we'll see if and then again, I mean, I'm only expecting maybe 8 to 10 players. So, but we'll give them
Mm.
something, you know. Throw them a bone. Big
Yeah.
send coming from FujMs here. This is huge. And
Yes.
I mean, I don't think he's folding. What do you think?
He does have Tree of Time, but I
That's
don't
a really
think that's
bad
enough.
passive. KiMoH does have RPG though
Well-
this time. No, that's it.
He could have
They
built.
never-
Yeah,
He
that's
could have built an Nethermaster, but he didn't. I think that's gonna be game, and it's gonna be the series and the tournament.
Unfortunately, he dropped that Shadow Templar before he really saw how much he was gonna leak, or he might have been able to get. I don't know though. That's a lot. Like even.
Oh yeah, he's dead for sure.
No, even if he opted,
Yeah,
if he opted, it would have been
If he upped, he would have lived if he upped instead of
Our
sending.
winner. And
Yeah.
Fudge wins the tournament. Good job.
Yeah.
And thanks everybody who watched, played. Was a really nice tournament overall.
Yeah, I think it was relatively. I think it was successful. There wasn't any crazy drama. I think there wasn't, at least. People seem happy. They don't seem happy with the draft, which is unfortunate for them. But what can you do? But yeah, I think it went smooth.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, I enjoyed
Definitely
casting,
had.
and thanks. Congrats to Fuj and KiMoH.
Yeah, congrats to him, KiMoH, Nooga, and everyone else, and thanks,
Shout out
to
to
all of you guys.
Dynamio too. Dynamio played really well.
Yeah, poor Dynamio. He did some amazing games.
He sure did.
And thank you guys. You fucking streamed the entire day yesterday as well, so.
I had
And
fun.
thank
It was
you,
awesome.
Amy, of course.
Yeah, I really like that guy, Lee, as well.
Yeah,
Really good.
I would thank him, but I can't pronounce his name. I don't know how.
Yeah, me
It's really
neither. I call
difficult.
him Zwiss.
Yeah, thanks Zwiss as well.
The great Cypress robot machine.
Yes. But yeah, we're gonna put top. I think they said top 3 on the loading screen.
For
And
Dynamio.
Discord role, and Fudge is gonna get the in-game reward. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, great tournament. I'm gonna drop. Enjoyed it. I enjoyed casting, and yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it as well.
Should we get the players in for after game that you do sometimes, or what's the plan?
I don't know. I don't think I did that.
Oh, I guess it's just a high level thing sometimes.
Or even did I think no. I think Tacos did it with Derek or something. It doesn't matter. No, Craxy left already, so.
Alright. Well, GG guys. Thanks for having me stream and cast. You know, I'm new at all this stuff and I really enjoyed it.
And thank you for your time, and you're streaming a fucking lot, so definitely
thanks.
helps the community as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it to teach some of the TFL newbies and try and get some more in-house players going for better tournaments in the future.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna turn off the stream now. Thanks for watching.